Yo, what's up, fellas? What's up? I was gonna say bitches, but you know, I don't want to disrespect you. But you know what? If you got offended, whatever. What's up, bitches? How you guys doing? What up? What's up, man? BTW I only took 3 till pity. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, congratulations, Jaeger, I guess. Hunter, my boy. Yeet. Do I sound okay? Do I sound delicious? Do I sound, Archer Blaze? I don't know. I'm not even trying to respond to that. I'm not actually. Caster Solomon, no shot. No shot. For Annie, no shot. Oh, God. Did you change your name? A prop? I'm not even sure what it says. A prop of nothing? I think something like that. I think you changed your name, right? Yeah. I knew I recognized the profile pic, but I had to make sure. I had to make sure just in case. Didn't want to make some assumptions nowadays, you know. I was like, I didn't want to make some assumptions. Yeet. Are they going to announce the anniversary servant right now? Not right now. The stream, which is linked in the description, as you can see in the bottom left, doesn't start until 11 minutes. And you know how they like to do things. They like to bullshit for the first hour, almost 2 hours. Oh, look at that. And then when Tucson comes out and he does this at the camera, fades to black, and then it, you know, our assholes will implode. That's usually what happens. Which after 11 years of this, granted Tucson wasn't around since at like the very, very beginning, but after a decade of getting my asshole imploded, regardless, because of Grand Order, I gotta say, man, like, taking shits nowadays, it hits different. I don't even gotta push anymore. I just gotta sit down and it just falls out. With that said, if you notice, between the last stream and this stream, I'm wearing the same exact shit. And it's not because I just want to wear the exact same shit, but because I was so distraught, so disappointed, so flabbergasted at the lack of summer Shuten that I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't shower. I barely ate. I barely slept. And dare I say, if I could be vulnerable with you guys for a couple of seconds, I didn't even jack off between the last stream and this stream. I didn't even jack off, which is a record. They used to call me 3-peat Jack back in high school, because at least 3 times a day, you know what I'm saying? At least 3 times. On a bad day, 2 times. But at least 3 times a day, most days. But because of the lack of summer Shuten, I was just, you know, I was just depressed, you know? I gotta be honest with you guys. If I could even be, like, very honest, yesterday I was supposed to go to work. I wasn't even supposed to stream yesterday. And I was like, you know what? In the off chance that they announce summer Shuten, I don't want to miss it. I called out of work. I was like, yeah, I'm sick, bro. I can't go to work for real. Nah, in the back of my head, I was just like, nah, I'm trying to see if they announce summer Shuten. And unfortunately, they failed me. Lazango failed me. FGO failed me. Aniplex failed me. Now, I gotta give them credit, though. I gotta give them credit. Last year, they gave me Summer Tiamat. Fucking over the moon. But 1 year later, they did the exact opposite to me and decided to fist my asshole. So, you know what? Yeah, it be like that. Yeah. It do be like that. Living up to the name. Yeah, no, it be like that. I love that back in high school joke. That, yeah, I'm just, you know, they used to call me High School Jack back in high school. I do be talking about high school all the time. You're gonna come the same Shuten does? Nah, dude. I ain't coming anytime soon. Unless, yo, this is like super cope. If the anniversary servant is another summer servant, again, this is not happening. This is not my prediction at all. But in the 0.001 chance the anniversary servant is summer Shuten, then it's over. It's over. It's game over. But nah. Hopefully you at least change your diaper. Have Aniplex change it for you. That's bold of you to assume I have a diaper on. I'm going full primal. I'm not wearing anything underneath, bro. I'm not wearing anything underneath. It's just straight shit stains and piss stains down here. You don't even want to see it. You don't even want to smell it. Last night, some leaks, one of the silhouettes is... You know, that's what... I saw some people saying that. And all I gotta say to those people is... cap. Because when the fuck, in the past 11 years of FGO, besides the first initial leaks of the list of servants that so far have been kind of true up until this day, when the fuck have the leaks ever been true? For FGO. I'm not talking about Honkai or whatever. I feel like they've never been true. I remember a couple years ago, there was a leak of a Summer Astolfo. I have not seen it, and thank God I haven't seen it, because then I would be blind. I wouldn't even be streaming. I would be going through therapy of some kind. So, I ain't gonna believe it till I see it. I ain't gonna believe it till I see it. That has as much credibility as me saying, oh yeah, the leak, there's gonna be 2 Summer Shutens. They're gonna make a Shuten altar, which wouldn't make fucking sense. But we'll see. I'm happy we're getting Betty Anma Summer. See, what's interesting is that it's 3 5-stars that they showed off last night, which they never do that. They never show all the 5-stars at once and none of the 4-stars besides the welfare. It's usually the welfare and then maybe 1 5-star. That's usually what they do. And some people were saying, well, maybe the fact that they showed 3 5-stars might indicate that the other silhouette servants aren't 4-stars. They might also be 5-stars, which I'm just like, I don't know how I'd feel about 6 5-star summer servants, plus presumably 4-star servants as well that haven't been revealed. But I'm literally gonna fight Lizangle if that's the case. I'm literally gonna fight them. Oh, they're already showing. Oh, that's cute. They're showing the Honkai teaser for the Fate event, which it's a great teaser. Dare I say the teaser's better than the actual event? This shit looks epic as fuck. I feel like the actual event was just 90% comedy and then 10% aura farming. I like the trailer a lot more. I think the trailer got me a bit more amped up than the actual event. The actual event was just a lot of bullshit, in my opinion. Besides the point, we're talking about Grand Order. We're talking about 11th anniversary. I'm still in the camp that we're probably gonna get either Galahad or Azrael. I don't see anyone else coming out for 11th anniversary besides those two. Especially, and the reason I put Galahad first now before Azrael, because they usually, in the past couple years, they usually link the anniversary servant to the summer event. If we look at this year with NA, Spacerish with Ordeal Call 3 / the summer event. She's involved in the summer event. She herself is a summer servant. Last year with JP, Olga obviously came out, and she was central to the plot of the summer event last year. So if we look at the summer servants this year that they did reveal, particularly 2 of them, Dante, who's getting a male summer outfit, of course, and Lilith, both of them were relevant in Ordeal Call 4. Azrael was not in Ordeal Call 4, but you know who was and who was a central character of Ordeal Call 4? Galahad. In fact, spoiler alert, he's the master of Lilith. So, if they're going to relate the anniversary servant to the summer event, which they have been doing for the past couple of years, it would make more sense for Galahad to come out. That way he has a direct role in the summer event via Lilith, via Dante, who are Ordeal Call 4 servants. Or Ordeal Call 4 characters. Whereas Azrael, not really. Not really. But it's between those two. I don't see it being anyone else. I would love to see Camazotz, don't get me wrong. I would love to see a Proto Guild, don't get me wrong. But if we just go by the pattern of the anniversary servant relates to, in some way, the summer event. Doesn't have to be a summer servant necessarily, but relates in some way to the summer event. I can see it being Galahad. That's my theory, my hypothesis right now. But we'll see. Give us another hour, 2 hours, and we'll see. Plus, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna play it ultra safe, just because last night they fucked me with Shuten, which, out of context, that sounds like a great thing, right? But it really wasn't what you would think it is. So I'm gonna set my expectations realistic and somewhat low for this anniversary, because I'll probably roll for Galahad if he's the first ever 5-star shielder. Yeah, might as well. just for collection purposes, and he's probably gonna be a really good servant too. So might as well roll for him. Plus I have what? Fucking almost 4,000 quartz. I'm definitely gonna be over 4,000 quartz without all the Annie stuff anyway. I still gotta do this too. Still gotta buy my quartz. I know it's there's a discount on if you have an Aniplex account, but like I ain't got no time to log into my Aniplex account and like, you know, go through that whole process. So I'm just gonna buy it like raw. Just raw dog it. I'm betting on Gordolf 1-star for anniversary. You know what? I'm gonna meet you halfway. I hope we get new bronze servants. I hope we get a new slew of 2 stars, 1 stars, maybe even like throw in some 3 stars in that bitch. I miss when they did that, because the last time we got a new set of bronze servants was what, back in 5th anniversary, something like that, a long time ago. I think even before that. It might even be before that. So like, come on, let's get a bunch of new characters. Because hey, if we get Galahad again, I'm gonna be like, okay, that was expected. I'm not gonna be hyped though. I would be hyped to see a lot of new NPC characters become like bronze servants, because I think there's still a handful. Like Aggravate, for example, which a lot of people want to see for some reason. He's definitely not going to be a 5-star. Let's just be honest. Yeah, new animation updates as well. I still wish Shuten would get an animation update, but you know, fuck me, right? Fuck me. They're probably going to give an animation update to some schmuck. Because I'll tell you what, if they don't give an animation update to Shuten, Ozzy, and or Enkidu, I don't think I'll give a fuck. I don't think I will, because they're not going to give it to Gil. Unless it's Caster Gil, then I guess that, you know, Caster Gil, 3-star Gil, maybe, yeah, maybe. I'd be hyped for them. Besides those 5, yeah, fucking shot, I'm gonna be hyped for them. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, okay, that's cool. They're giving animation updates. That's always a good thing. But I'm not gonna be hyped. There's a difference. My donation. Wait, is it not? That's a spoiler, by the way. You're trying to donate. You can super chat if you want. You can super chat if you want. Granted, YouTube takes a percentage. I appreciate it, Lauren, but like you don't have to. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Preemptive thank you, but I will thank you again later if you do decide to donate. Shuten's animation update is just Ibuki. Stop. Again, I love Ibuki, and I understand over the years Ibuki has eclipsed Shuten in terms of popularity. But I still want to see some Shuten content. Some dedicated Shuten content. I love Ibuki, but she's not Shuten. Well, there you go. Thank you. I'm just gonna call you Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for the $50 donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I always appreciate it when you make a donation, or if anyone makes a donation. Appreciate it. That's gonna go into the guaranteed SR, into the Destiny order. Just make that be known, and maybe that was intentional. Thank you for helping the boy out, because you know, Aniplex just loves squeezing the life out of my wallet. So there you go. Yeah, for Annie. So whoever get in my guaranteed SR and Destiny order, it's gonna be dedicated to you. Hopefully your donation is gonna provide me with good luck. Granted, I don't even know who I want from like Destiny order or guaranteed SR this year, because I'm pretty cool with my account. I'm pretty good with it. We'll see when we cross that bridge. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to NP5 like Musashi or like Ibuki or something. That's probably like what I'm gonna try to do. Otherwise, I don't really mind what happens. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, buffs too. In addition to animation updates, which we could presume is probably gonna happen, we're probably gonna get buffs. Listen, if they're not gonna give me anything, at least give me a buff for Gil's second skill, please. His second skill is so dog. NP gain, that's it. Not even NP charge. Granted, he has NP charge in the third skill, but just straight NP gain with a second skill. Come on now. What the fuck are we doing? It's the year 2026. Give the man a great buff for that second skill, and then you don't gotta touch him ever again, because he's damn near perfect. He just needs that extra oomph for the second skill. That's it. Yeah, the live stream is starting, so if you guys want to check out the live stream with the audio and all that bullshit, link is in the description. But just to play it safe, because they have taken my streams down before mid-stream for copyright reasons, I'm gonna have it small for now, and then when they start showing off the servants and the juicy, delicious, damn near lustful stuff, then I'll transition to that. We will transition to that. No Tide. I talked about the leak earlier. I'll believe it when I see it. I know people like to talk about leaks, but again, after 11 years of FGO, I've seen leak after leak after leak be allegedly the actual thing that's going to be coming out. And I don't think there's been a single leak that's been correct, at least in the past 7 years or something. Maybe very early on, maybe the leaks were reliable, but when the fuck have the leaks been like credible as of recently? I don't think I've seen it. So I'll believe it when I see it. If I see it, then great. Those leaks are credible. Kudos to those guys. But otherwise, nah, I'm good. I am not gonna give credence to that. Like the King Protea altar, like what the fuck? What are we doing here? Yeah, Enkidu buff, I don't think Enkidu needs a buff. But if Enkidu does get a buff, am I gonna be mad? No. They gave a buff to Merlin a couple years ago. This past anniversary for NA, so like, at that point anyone could get a buff because he didn't need it. Enkidu for sure does not need a buff. He's insanely powerful, but hey, I'm not gonna get mad. If I see a Lancer card and it happens to be Enkidu, hey, well, why not? Why not, I guess. Make him even more powerful. Make the Clay Boy even more powerful. What if it's a Beast but Shiro face? So Fate Stay Night characters will be completed in the Beast class lineup. Oh. I mean, technically, even though you fight her as a Beast, we don't have a playable Sakura face Beast. But I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't think that's likely, but we'll see. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Emiya Lilia, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that now. Beast Shiva, like, no, for 11th now. 11th anniversary. Again, anniversary servants have to be a big deal within the world of FGO, or an advertisement for another Type Moon project, just like what they did with Arquid to advertise Tsukihime. So if we go outside of the FGO bubble, then we got to look at future releases that they could advertise. Like, for example, like I've been saying, with Melty Blood, they could advertise the new Melty Blood by releasing Shiki Tono, by releasing Len, or any other character from Melty Blood, like Shion or something. I could see that happening. Or to advertise Witch on the Holy Night, they could release a character from there. I don't know if Toko Aozaki would be a good 11th anniversary servant, in my opinion, but who knows? I know a lot of people would be hyped for that. What else is coming? I guess Strange Fake is ending, at least allegedly. The light novel is ending soon, so maybe they could release a Strange Fake character, but we also just had the event a couple months ago, so I don't think they will lean towards that. I don't know. Do you think a proper Tsukihime collab is dead? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think there are a bunch of characters from Tsukihime that they could still release in FGO, and the only way that they could release them at that point is by doing an actual collab event. Because they already released Arquid, obviously, for Annie. Then a couple years later, CL for Ordeal Call. There's still Hisui and Kohaku. There's still, I don't know why I'm forgetting her name, Shiki's sister, quote unquote. Roa, I guess, if you want Roa. I don't know if anyone's clamoring for him. But, you know, there's still a bunch of characters, and plus Melty Blood characters as well. I think it's gonna happen at some point. Plus, they could do a Tsukihime collab and then release a character that has nothing to do with Tsukihime. Kind of like what they did with Strange Fake with John Lackland, but, you know, we're not gonna talk about that. Oh, he does have something to do with Strange Fake. He's related to Richard. Okay, but come on. He's not a Strange Fake character. Let's be real. Anyway, besides the point, I think it's still possible. Especially with the third route of Tsukihime still being in the works. They could use a collab event to advertise that. Because in the end of the day, that's what FGO is. 50% of it is its own thing. The other 50% of it is like ads. To advertise other Type Moon stuff. To fund other Type Moon stuff. But yeah. Absolutely. I hope they make the LB6 anime announcement. I don't know if they'll do it here. They probably would have done it in a separate stream, but I don't know. A new FGO anime would be sick. Granted, I've said this in the past. I would love there to just be an FGO anime that's just all the Lostbelts. That way we see the progression. You know, it was nice getting Babylonia right away without having to go from, you know, Singularity 1 all the way to Singularity 7. But I think everyone could agree that the Lost Belts, each Lost Belt provides a really good story that the Singularities didn't do that would translate better in anime form, if that makes sense. Because historically, Orleans, for example, a lot of the earlier Singularities, they're not that great. So seeing them animated, while it might be nice just to see, you know, Nero animated and other characters animated, I don't think would have done well in the anime format. Whereas I think the Lost Belts could do well in anime format because all the stories and all the characters are solid. But obviously that's a lot of content to cover. So if they're gonna have to do a Lost Belt anime, it would have to be Lost Belt 6, because Lost Belt 6 is the most popular, it's the most profitable, it's the most infamous. Whatever adjective you want to throw into it, it's gonna be the one that they would most likely lean towards if they're gonna make a Lost Belt anime. Again, I would love to see all of it get animated, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tsukihime remake anime, please. They wouldn't announce it here. They would announce it separately. Like they didn't announce the Witch on the Holy Night movies in like an FGO anniversary stream, right? They announced it as a separate thing. So, plus UFO Table's already working on Witch on the Holy Night. Not to mention the eventual Genshin anime. Not to mention Demon Slayer still. They wouldn't be able to pick up Tsukihime, which means another studio would have to pick up Tsukihime, which I know 99.9% of you motherfuckers would not like. So if you want a Tsukihime anime, especially from UFO Table, you gotta wait until everything else is done. Which we're probably gonna be old as fuck in our deathbeds with G-tubes all over us, you know? Fucking catheters coming out of our asshole. But before that happens. But again, we'll see, right? We'll see. We will see. Personally, I would love a new FGO anime with all the Lost Belts plus Ordeal calls and BB Dubai. I like how specifically you said all the Lost Belts, all the Ordeal calls, and BB Dubai. Like, that's why so specific. Like, she's already gonna be in Ordeal Call 3. You don't have to specify her, because she already comes with the rest of it. But okay, I got you, fam. I got you. Are all the Summer 9 4-stars good at MP1 and 2? The 4-stars? All of them are offensive, so you would try to go for NP2 at least, to try to maximize the damage as much as possible. The 5-stars arguably are okay at NP1, because BB, if you just want to use her as a support, which I would argue is her best role under most circumstances, then NP1 is completely fine. Same thing with CL. You could use CL as a damager for sure, but at NP1 she's gonna be fine because you're really only gonna use her for her 3rd skill anyway, as a support. But she's also really good as an offensive servant as well, so let's take that into account. Whereas the 4-stars, it's complete opposite. You would kind of want to get them NP2 plus because they're all solely offensive servants. Yeet. Imagine JC Staff picks up the Sugi. Yeah, no, people would be pissed. I got both hands full farming BB Dubai. I gotcha, fam. I gotcha. Yeet, man. Yeet. Okay, let me go read the chat because you guys were already talking. Do you think a Stay Night proper collab is dead? At this point, maybe? I mean, if we look at the grander scheme of things, UBW is still collabing with a shit ton of things. Most notably, of course, Honkai Star Rail. And it's like a 10-year-old anime at this point. So, FGO collabing with like Stay Night or UBW or something from the original routes, and you know, it's possible, but like I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it. Myself. They're showing some kind of trailer. I saw Archer. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like I'm not gonna think too hard about it. What is this trailer? I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I did Cha-Cha. I've already accepted it. I said this earlier. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. I didn't jack off. So, you know, I'm just sad. Also, when the hell are we gonna get a new opening for Grand Order? Because we're still in the Lost Belt opening, which should have been changed since the Ordeal Call arc started. Yeah, wait, it's showing Emiya walking while showing a bunch of Ordeal Call and Lost Belt stuff. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is. But I don't think this is the anniversary stuff yet, because Tucson would have shown up by now. Is a homie Archer? Is Area finally going to be relevant in the main story? I don't know what's... Cosmos and the Lostbelt. Okay, I don't know what Emiya's doing. He's just aura farming. I guess Emiya's just aura farming now. I don't... An anime, but like, what is Emiya doing there? Because it's not like he was in any of the Lostbelt or Ordeal calls. So like, is the anime gonna be from his perspective, just sitting there watching us? Oh, wait a second. Wait, what is this? What actually is this new footage? Because I don't know what this is. I can't show too much because of copyright. Because I will definitely get in trouble for this. But what is happening? Again, a link is in the description if you guys want to see this animation without my bitch ass commentary. Yeah, it's showing Emiya and all the Lostbelts. And all the chapters, like he's fighting Ort. He's literally shooting Ort right now. What does this mean though? Is he like, yeah, counter guardian? Like he was there this entire time, we just didn't notice? I mean, this is dope for Emiya fans. If you're an Archer fan, then you're eating good because they showing more Masa now. I mean, if some variant of Emiya's 11th anniversary, then hey, why not? I guess. Okay, now it's showing Lostbelt 4. I assume Karna stuff. Damn, Karna aura farming. I assume this is like the custom animation for this anniversary, like what they've been doing for the past couple years. This is clean though. This is clean. I just don't know why they're focusing so hard on Emiya. I don't know if that means something. Alright, the homie Karna fighting Arjuna Alter. I would love to see that animated. Like, well, I guess I'm technically seeing it animated right now. Like Karna, Super Karna versus Arjuna Alter, brother. That would be sick. That would be sick. To see like a full-blown animation that, again, we're kind of seeing it here, but this is just showing the potential of a Lostbelt anime. If they were to go this route. Yeah, it would just be a Dragon Ball Z episode, for real, for real. Oh my god, whoever the animators are, whoever the studio is, they cooked. They probably got the same people who did that animation from like 2-3 years ago. The one with Hannah Hope song was a really good animation. I wasn't expecting like this full-blown cinematic, but I guess it is anniversary. Again, if you guys want to check out the animation, link is in the description for the actual stream. Okay, now it's showing Ku. Okay, so we got Archer's point of view. Now we're seeing Ku's point of view. Oh, Ash the Saviors with Ku. Okay, I guess this is when she was traveling with Odin, I guess, back in the day. I don't know. Perhaps. Or is this just Lostbelt 6 stuff now? I gotta watch this back later because this is a lot of stuff to take in. Yeah, damn. Imagine if this means Emiya can solo the last no shot. Like, actual no shot. Can we see the Lostbelts from Gil's point of view? I would like to see that. Natsuverse Indian myth is just Dragon Ball Z with nukes and handheld weapons. True, very true. Imagine if Emiya using his protagonist power from Stay Night. Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, no, the animation's clean. The animation's very, very clean. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wow, you can see not only just blades but staffs, wands and shit. Oh, Azrael's swords there. Well, are those the Grand Servant? Wait, are we about to see Aya? I don't know. Oh, Gil! Oh! Oh! Oh, damn, what the? Okay, wait, I can't show too much. Oh, shit, I can't show too much. Brother? I was about to say, I was like, yo, they're showing all the Grand Servant weapons in Unlimited Blade Works in the field of Emiya. But he can't trace Aya. We know that. So they gotta show Gil actually holding Aya because, you know, I can't trace that shit. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, they made Gil look like goddamn, bro. Animators cooked. The studio cooked. They were in the kitchen. They don't even have a studio, like a studio with computers and drawing boards and stuff. No, they were straight up in the kitchen with some pans and some fucking spatulas and shit, dog. Yeah, shows Gil immediate neuron act. Exactly, bro. Yo, Grand Servant Gilgamesh versus Counter Guardian Emiya. Tell me that wouldn't be sick. Granted, Gil as a Grand Servant is written in a way that's like, apparently he has no arrogance, so he should wash Emiya clean, but it would still be a nice little visual, right? A good 5-second visual before Emiya gets skewered. But still, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna rewatch that several times over. That was real nice. I like it. I like the fact that they do that for anniversaries nowadays. This little special animation made me tear up a little bit. Yeah, I know. The one a couple years ago, the one with, I think the song is called Flowers by Hannah Hope. That one brought a tear to my eye when I first saw it. That one was really nice. This one looks really nice too. So I can't wait to rewatch it several times. I'm glad Gil actually has a moment in there, because I think the one with Hannah Hope's song, I think it showed Castle Gil for like a split second, but it didn't show actually like him. Yeah, that was very sick. Very sick, nasty. Did they reveal a musical in the live stream? Like a song with it? Yeah, probably. I doubt it was just silent. The only reason I have it silent in my stream is because copyright's a thing, and I'm not trying to deal with that. Here's my theory. I assume you mean Alaya. Gonna be a major player in the next story section, and she's reviewing Emiya's memories of the Lostbelts. That'd be interesting. I mean, I don't know if these little special animations are indicative of future events or whatever, but hey, you never know. Yeah, it hit hard back then. It hits hard now, bro. That's still probably my favorite animation that they showed for anniversary. But I would have to see this one with the song and everything, because it looked really nice. Cha-Cha, I just saw your message. Gil wouldn't get past the prologue with his bum ass. Dog, I'll actually fight you. We're actually gonna fight. You think you were gonna get away with that? But I saw your message. You thought you were gonna get away with that? We're gonna fight. Okay, what were we talking about before all that? I don't know what we were talking about. Because it's gonna be another hour or so before they actually show anything game related. So, again, I'm not even sure where we left off. I guess I might as well finish some of these quests just to get the tickets. Up the quality of life on the farming nodes. Yeah, I guess I'll just farm. Yeah, quality of life updates would be nice. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything I severely want. Even after experiencing autoplay and auto farm in Honkai Star Rail, I don't really care for it still. I just don't. That's just me though. And I understand other people have, you know, a lot less time than I do, but I have a full-time job too, and I just don't care about that. Yeah, I gotta go back to the fields and to farm some tickets and whatnot. Okay, what's this quest all about, huh? A weak sauce? Weak sauce? Okay, just these three? Just really? Just come on. You can do better than that, FGO. You can do better than that. This is a bit, a lot below my pay grade, to be honest. Okay, cute. That was cute, Miss Crane, and I love you, Miss Crane, but like you ain't winning this fight. I brought double Tiamat and Musashi. There's nothing you could do about this. Skip tickets might be a good quality of life. So like an item you could use to just skip a quest that you've already farmed, and then it's just gonna give you the items right away. I could roll with that. I mean, again, it's not something that I would go crazy for, but why not, I guess. That's what I'm saying, Somni Brew. That's exactly what I'm saying. That you've worded it perfectly in a way that I couldn't hope to word. That you find autoplay undesirable because it makes it so people don't engage with the game or don't want to engage with the game. It's exactly how I feel. Like, why would I invest my time and money into a character, into a servant, only to not actually use them and just autoplay and just use an item to just farm for me? Like, I don't know. It's not for me. Like, I'd rather actually use them. But I understand. Some people, if you've been playing for a while, granted, I've been playing since the beginning, but besides the point, some people just want to, you know, get it over with. I get it. But, I could still, I'm neither here nor there with that. Can't wait for Tia Mom Summer next year. Same. It's depressing going back to NA and then looking for her in the Archer class, and I'm just like, oh wait, I'm playing NA. She's not even here. I'm not doing any damage, I just realized. Don't know why that is. Autoplay should be enabled in Lottos. I agree. Maybe in like certain events for sure. I think autoplay in certain events like Lotto events, and I would even go as far as like daily quests. Just because everyone and their mother have already completed it multiple times over, so I understand that, but autoplay in general, I'm good. For like the main story quests and stuff like that, boss fights, yeah. I don't trust the AI to utilize my summer Tiamats correctly. I just don't. I don't trust it. Because even the Honkai auto battle from like at least with my account that's like relatively new and not that developed, like they do misplays and like things that I'm just like, as somebody who's not experienced with the game still, I'm just like, why did you do that? Like using the ult when like there's only one enemy left and they're already like half health and there's still a couple waves left, and I'm just like, why did you use your ult? Like, what's the point of doing that? But you know what, it'd be like that. Yeah, again, you could use FGA, but again, FGA is not all-encompassing. It's not for everybody in the sense that it's only for Android users. iOS players, Apple users are fucked. Like, they just don't have access to FGA, so that's not the end-all be-all solution, unfortunately. Granted, I downloaded it one time, and I was just like, I'm good. I don't know why. My ADHD did not allow me to compute what the fuck I was looking at, so I'm good. HSR auto, just ult immediately when charged, no strat behind it usually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, man, goddamn, bro. Such a waste. Are you familiar with the Honkai Star Rail plot now? Yeah, I finished it maybe 4 or 5 days ago. And I already gave my opinion pretty much. I'm gonna have like a separate video talking about it. But my essential opinion, to put it short, is I found it too comedic, and there was a lot of potential for storytelling, but it was like 90-80% comedy and then 20% aura farming. There's like really no substance to it, besides maybe there's like 2 scenes I could think of that had like a little bit of like, okay, that's cool characterization. I don't know Cacerese's background or anything, or a backstory, and I'm not gonna watch a video on it because that's not how I consume content. I'd rather experience the story as it's meant to be experienced. But I don't know her backstory, but there's a scene between her and Rin that kind of starts off silly because they're like looking at Gundam kits for some fucking reason. But then towards the end of that little subplot, they have like a little bonding sisterly moment. I'm just like, okay, I understand what they're trying to do here. I don't know her backstory or her background, but I could tell there's some kind of parallels between her and Rin and them being bigger sisters or whatever. So I get that. So there's that, and then there's the one with Gil and Fainon, or Fainon, I don't know how to pronounce his name either. Same kind of thing, started off all comedy, but then like there's a scene with them later where I'm just like, oh, okay, I could see, even without knowing his backstory, that there's parallels between these 2 characters. That actually gets me interested in experiencing the Honkai Star Rail story. So in that respect, the collab event was successful in the sense that it actually got me interested in the world of Star Rail. Because that's my thing about collab events or collabs in general. Like, I might get into it for the sake of the collab, but after the collab is over, after that period is over, after I'm done experiencing it, what's next for me? Like, is the event gonna get me interested enough to actually experience the game itself, or am I just done after the collab? So I think I'm gonna stick around at least for a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Just because, again, I already have a lot of my plate playing like 3 FGO accounts, 2 JPs and 1 NA, plus my job, plus a bunch of other shit. And the one thing that I don't like about Honkai Star Rail, even though it's like advertised as a gacha game, it's not really a mobile game. Yeah, you can play it on your phone, but like I feel more comfortable playing it with a controller on my couch or lying down on my bed with like a big screen. So it's not mobile friendly in the sense like with FGO I could be like in the car or maybe break time during work, or maybe sitting down at the mall or something during downtime, or like before a movie just playing FGO. I can't really do the same thing with Honkai. I can't really do the same thing. First of all, it takes forever to open the game compared to FGO. FGO is like within 10 seconds I'm in the game. Honkai, it takes maybe 30 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like for a mobile game experience, oof, right? Plus it takes what, 150 gigs or something crazy like that. I'm good. So it's just one of those things where like I could enjoy FGO everywhere. I literally take a shower sometimes playing FGO. I take shits playing FGO. I don't think I could do the same thing with Honkai. I just can't. I have to have a controller and a big screen and a place I could sit down and lie down to my leisure. It's not something I could pick up and put down really quick. FGO is something I could pick up and put down really fast when I need to. Whereas again, Honkai, I can't do that. It feels like an actual video game, but it's not, because it's a gacha game, and I separate the two. At least I do. But yeah. Oh, you haven't done Amphorius yet? Yeah, you missed out on a lot. Yeah, I know. Dude, when I started the game, it was 2 months ago, and you could make the argument like, well, that's enough time to get caught up with the story. Brother, like, I'm getting into the game for the collab. I'm not getting into the game for the actual, at least at the time, I'm not getting into Honkai Star Rail for the actual Honkai universe. So I didn't feel as pressured and motivated to catch up with the story right away, because up until the actual collab event, I didn't give a fuck about any of the characters or the lore or whatever. I was just there to log in, do my dailies, get the Stellar Jades, and then roll for Gil. That's it. That was my motivation for 2 months. But now, after the event, okay, I could see that there's something going on with the story. So maybe I'll play a little bit more. But I'm going to be honest, over the past 2 days, especially, not really have been playing that much. So I'm still not doing well on that regard, but yeah. You do know that Finon is pretty much my day's homie, so I see they paired him up. Yeah, so that's what I got out of that as well. That even though Finon, compared to Gil, is a pussy-ass generic hero bitch, compared to my arrogant king, apparently there's some parallels between the two. They both have their best friend, they both defied the gods or a god or something, and carved their own path. That's all I got out of their interaction. That's what I got out of it. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't spoil it, because again, I'm gonna experience the story once I get to it, but besides the point. Yeah. I just woke up. What's with Honkai? I'm just talking about the collab event and my general thoughts on Honkai, but yeah. Anyway, let me go read the rest of the chats. Reverse 1999 has an interesting system for that. You can record a clear of a quest and then repeat that recording on auto to farm the node. Isn't Reverse 1999 about time travel though? So that kind of makes sense lore wise. I guess FGO kind of is about time travel, at least with the singularities, kind of. So maybe. Where are you at in HSR, dude? I maybe the second. I don't even know what to say. Because, like I said, over the past couple streams, my girlfriend is the main one playing the story. She got through the first planet, and I think that's it. Like the ice planet with the fucking fake-ass Gwaine-looking bitch. And the queen that turn into that big ice monster thing. Yeah, that's as far as we got. After that, I don't even know where we are. Again. Oh, you've had 2 months to catch up. Yeah, I understand, but like, I was not motivated to catch up. I just was not motivated. I guess that's the name of it, Bellabog. I guess. I'm pretty much just finished for Yuki and maybe Orleans, and that's it. That's the extent of it. That's the extent of my Honkai experience. And apparently everyone glazes Amphorius or whatever. Yeah, we're in the Asian ass place. Actually, I think we just finished that, or we're towards the end of that. We got to a point where we encountered Kafka again. And that's all I remember. It's been like 2 weeks since I saw that cutscene. But there you go. Do you think the silhouette that looks like Shuten could be a lily? Like Bishone Lily, they did that with Crane last year. That's a good point. And I didn't put that much thought into it because it's not Shuten. So if it's a Bishone Lily, great for my 5 Bishone fans out there. But like, I personally don't care because it's not Shuten. So, but hey, that's food for thought. That is an interesting point. They did lilify Miss Crane last year, so they could do the same thing with other characters as well. So, very good point. Who knows? Kafka is a cake. Yeah, she all right. She all right. I mean, I get a feeling she's kind of freaky with it, but some people might like it. Do you think that Luvia could be this year? Not for 11th Annie, if that's what you're saying. Again, we technically already have her with Estrella. And compared to other characters that they reuse, other pseudo-servants that they reuse, like Rin faces, Sakura faces, Luvia, I hate to say it, isn't as popular. So I don't think she's going to get another form unless it's like a summer version of Estrella. I just don't see another Luvia coming out. Because, again, she's not as popular as Rin, Sakura, etc., etc. Obviously, the Saber faces as well, clearly. You're playing HSR too, since I lost my old account, unfortunately. Damn. Wait, how do you lose an account in Honkai? Because unlike FGO, which is one of the, you know, pluses I give Honkai over FGO, is you could bind the account to an email, and that's it. It's just linked to that email forever. Unless you decide to unlink it, which I don't know why you would do that, but how do you lose your account in Honkai? I feel like that would be very difficult to do. Where was I in here? Oh, this looks kind of bad. This looks kind of bad. So this motherfucker has NP. I don't have NP with anybody. So I'm gonna hope she goes after Musashi. That way the 2 Tiamats live. If she doesn't, then I'm cooked. But we'll see. I see now. Could we get original Rin, not a pseudo servant, but maybe counter guardian? Again, since the beginning of the game, they haven't been doing that. Usually, when they take a character from Stay Night or a normal mage character, that's not a heroic spirit, they just make them pseudo servants. Look at Bazette. Look at Karen. Look at the many Rins. Look at the many Sakuras. And Muramasa, Shira as well. I don't see them doing like a counter guardian thing. Maybe one day, who knows? Maybe one day. I guess you can make the argument, well, they did it with CL. Like, they released CL without making her a pseudo servant. I guess. But she's also a servant from the servant verse, so even she's an anomaly. Oh god, I'm getting cooked. Okay, well, one of the Tiamats is cooked. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. I think I'm actually done. It's over. Okay, that's fine. I think we're okay because Musashi's still alive, and I think Castoria's next. Yeah, nice try with the debuffs, but I did my summer Tiamat buffs to get wrecked. Okay, I think we might be in the clear. I think I have Black Grail though, so I kind of have to win this turn, but unfortunately this Miss Crane has guts, but it's just Miss Crane too, so like once I take care of the other two, I think I should be good. Oh wait, I could just heal. I could just do that. Boom. Got more turns. Yes. Easy, bro. Easy. Totally didn't panic just then. Totally didn't panic. All according to plan. I guess I'll do this. I think I'm good. I think I'm good now. My Hoyoverse account is linked to Google. Wish we could do that with FGO after. I know. Like with JP, at least if you make an Aniplex JP account, you could link your FGO JP account to that. But NA, there's like nothing. There's nothing you could do. You would think they would at this point, because I think it was exactly 2 years ago when they did the Aniplex JP account thing. So you would think they would have done the same thing or something of similar effect in NA with 9th anniversary, but they didn't. Over under on end of service announcement. At this point, no, not still. Like that's like years and years from now. People who are still expressing that narrative need to move on, because that's just not gonna happen. Okay, we did get our buffs removed. That is unfortunate. I read that Rin have Counter Guardian version and Capsule Servant. Yeah, but the likelihood of that being a thing in FGO, I don't know. Ooh, I don't got no way to heal now. Okay. I think Musashi's dead this turn. I guess she'll get one last hurrah and then it's over. I guess it's just... Oh, she stole the anti-enforcements. I think I remember this challenge quest. This shit's annoying. She took all my anti-enforcements. So she has 4, 7, 11. She has 11 anti-enforcements. Yep, there's no point in attacking her then. I'll just focus all my attacks on Bavanchi, I guess, since she's the only other offensive servant. And since Musashi's gonna die anyway, I'm just gonna arts chain them. Yeah, end of service is gonna happen when there's only 5 people in FGO Fest, when they're only making $1,000 a month. That's when we should start thinking about end of service. But as long profits are still pretty high, as long there's still clearly a lot of people going to these FGO events, both in NA and in JP, then like why are we even talking about end of service? Like I get it, the 5 people on the internet that like to talk about the end of service are very loud and very vocal, but like the vast majority of FGO players are big chillin'. We're kind of big chillin'. Ooh, this ain't good, man. This ain't good. I think we still got it, but this ain't good. Here we do this. I guess we're just gonna... I guess just use Tiamat's NP, I suppose. I guess that's all we can do. Guess that's all we can do. When we were all at nursing homes, that's when they end of service. That's fine. That's fine. I could pass down my account to my grandchildren or something if they even go past that. Why not? If it is Shuten, do you like her to be petite like normal version or more grown? They did that with Wu Summer. The difference between her and Wu though is that Shuten technically already has a quote-unquote grown version, aka Ibuki. If you weren't aware, then let me be the one to break it to you. Ibuki and Shuten are the same heroic spirit. If you read up on them, they're supposed to be the same. It's just Ibuki is more of her divinity taking the forefront. So there wouldn't be any such thing as like a quote-unquote grown-up Shuten, which I take not offense to, but I have a problem with that statement just because Shuten is grown. If you look at any official art of her, she's thick as fuck. She's flat up here. Everywhere else she's thick. So I'm just like, okay, let's stop the narrative that she's a kid or she's a child servant or whatever, because that's just not true. That's just not true. As far as like, do I want her to be petite like normal version? Yeah, like that's a Shuten I know and love. I wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, Shuten is a straight woman, dog. Like I don't know. Again, if children look like her, then there would be a lot more men in jail. Let me just tell you that. There would be a lot more people in jail. So clearly not the case. Minor correction, not EOS, but an end to main story in favor of just non-canon events. I don't think they'll end of service FGO unless they already have a sequel going. I've talked about this before. I think FGO could live off of just events, as long the events for the most part are well written, and as long the characters introduced in said events are also well written, because that's the bread and butter of Fate. Decent to good storytelling with really compelling and fun characters. That's all they need to do. They don't need this long narrative like a 7-8+ year Lostbelt arc to sustain the game. They really don't. Plus, I'm willing to bet most FGO players don't even read the main story. Let's just keep it a fat stack. Type 1 if you've read all the main story. Type 2 if you didn't. Like, let's be honest. And I'm sure there's gonna be like some people like, oh, I don't read it myself, but I watch like summary videos. That doesn't count, motherfucker. That doesn't count. In my opinion, that does not count. I'm willing to bet most people don't actually read the story. Most people watching the chat might read the story, but like let's be honest. Because in the end of the day, this is a gacha game, and what gets people going with gacha games is like good character designs, and that's it. Whatever makes your dick hard, that's what's gonna make people like engaged. Read all the story and loved it. Same so far. 6-7 is crazy. No, I agree with Josiah, but like I'm willing to bet the majority of players, like I don't know how many overall players there actually are, but let's just say there's 50 million players. I don't know the exact number. Let's say there's 50 million players. I'm willing to bet 35 million of that 50 million have not read the entire story, or most of the story at least. I'm willing to bet. Most of the players are casuals, which is not. There's nothing wrong with that. Every community, every game, every gacha game, every mobile game needs the casual audience, because without the casuals, without those numbers, and you only have the diehards, which is a very small minority when you break it down, I don't think the diehards would be able to sustain the game or sustain the series. So I like the casuals. I'm cool with them, but we also got to keep it a fat stack, bro. They don't read the story. A lot of them don't. Didn't bother to read Lostbelt 1 to 3. Dude, Lostbelt 1 is so good. Lostbelt 1 is so good. It sets the tone for the rest of the Lostbelts, and it has like a lasting impression on the main character going forward. Not me, the main character. Well, me too, but like Fujimaru, Gudako, like literally Lostbelt 1 is so good. It's insane how actually good it is. Like I think I made like a Lostbelt tier list. I'm pretty sure I put that like at the top alongside Lostbelt 6. It's so good. So what I'm seeing on Twitter from JP fans, they are saying there's a hint for Annie Servant being one of the 3 goddesses, and we already got Erd. I don't think that's happening. Because if we're getting a completely new character that we've never seen before, like visually seen, maybe the 3 goddesses have been referenced from the latest chapter. I am aware of like roughly what's going on with the latest arc with the 3 goddesses of time and stuff, with Erd and whatnot, but I don't see that happening. They have never, and please correct me if I'm wrong, they have never released a 100% brand new, never before seen character for Anniversary. And I know what some people might be thinking. Well, Castoria, she came out well before Lostbelt 6. Right. But she's also an Arturia face. If she wasn't an Arturia face or a familiar face, they would not have released her for Anniversary. They wouldn't. But because she's an Arturia face, they could get away with that. They could get away with releasing a brand new character for Anniversary. And then if you look at all the other Anniversary characters, they've all been other faces of some kind, like Spacer Resh, obviously a Rin face, Arquid to advertise Tsukihime, plus she is a familiar face in the grander scheme of things. Sherlock, Da Vinci, Kalia members, Scotty, we just met her in Lostbelt 2. They would not release a brand new character with no prior appearances, with no familiar face for Anniversary. It just would not happen. It just would not. In my opinion, it would not. So it being one of the 3 goddesses, a fucking chat. Unless it's like Castoria and it's like a Rin face / Sakura face / Arturia face, or we could even expand it further. Shiro face, Gilgamesh face. I would love that. Whatever face they want to do, but it wouldn't just be a brand new design with no ties to any other character designs or characters besides like the loosely tie with Erd and the 3 goddesses. Like, no way. No way. We are gonna get the Trailblazer 5-star foreigner. I think the 3 goddesses is more likely than that. Gotta be honest, but like, no. Definitely not either. The diehards are actually us. Personally, I love Lostbelt 1 is the FGO. For definitely. That's the best take I've seen. And my least favorite, Lostbelt 3. Same, actually. Lostbelt 3 is actually my least favorite too. I agree. But still B-. Yeah, it gets passable, but it's not like compared to the singularities and some of the remnants, yeah, it's still pretty good, but like in comparison to the other Lostbelts, it just doesn't hold a candle. Favorites are Lostbelt 5, 6, and 7. Well, yeah, I mean, 5 is my personal favorite, I think. That's my personal favorite, but yeah. Yeah, new phases tend to be New Year's for FGO. Yeah, exactly. New Year's tends to be when they release, for example, Musashi. Never seen her before prior to that. And now they release her for New Year's. Same thing with Yanguofei. Same thing with Hokusai. Granted, New Year's is kind of like a mixed bag. Sometimes they do faces like Koyanskaya, Muramasa. But for the most part, it's been like new faces plus like familiar faces. Like, it's a mixed bag. But anniversary, it's always somebody that's automatically, as soon as you see an anniversary servant, you're automatically gonna get hyped because you recognize them, because you know them. As an FGO player, whether you're a casual player or you're a veteran player, once you see an anniversary servant get revealed, you know who it is. So if they were to release a brand new character that we've never seen before, I don't think it would be hype. I just think it would be like, wouldn't do too well. Wouldn't do too well. Any moment now? No, I think we gotta wait till Tucson walks out, and that's when I'm gonna start hyper focusing on the stream. Please, anybody except Grand Herc. Boring. Hey man, if they want to release Naked Gilgamesh, I'm down. Azrael, I think out of the Grand Duel Servants that haven't been released, which isn't really that many, yeah, Azrael for sure. If it ain't Galahad, it's Azrael. If it ain't either of the two, your guess is as good as mine, I guess. Unless your guess is something odd, like Altrude, for example. No shot. No offense to my Altrude fans out there, but no shot. My personal favorite Lostbelts are Lostbelt 1, 4, 5, and 6. See, it's hard to have a hot take with the Lostbelts because they're all good in their own way. So if you say Lostbelt 7 is your favorite, then I'll understand. If you say Lostbelt 4 is your favorite, I'll understand. The only Lostbelt where I'll question you is Lostbelt 3. Lostbelt 3 is like, why? Why is that your favorite? If you've read all the other Lostbelts, why is that your favorite? That's the only one that, like, compared to the others, isn't that great. They only ever done one male servant for Annie, which was Sherlock. Yeah, I know. I know. And even then, Sherlock was a familiar face because we got to know him all the way back in what? London, technically, but we officially saw him in Camelot. And then he officially joined Caldia for the Epic Remnants, and then he was released. I hope I got those order of events right. So he wasn't a new face to us either. But it would be nice to see a male character for Anniversary. It's just that waifus are so profitable that it's just easy to just release a waifu and then guarantee money. Whereas there's not that many male servants that they could release that would give them instant money. Really not that many. Besides maybe like an Emiya face. Oh, it's Emiya, the OG. Oh, we gotta spend money on him. Or a new Gilgamesh. Oh, it's Gilgamesh. Of course we gotta spend money. So releasing like a brand new male character would be insane. That would be insane for them to do. Now, Wodime would be fucking sick. I would NP5 him, dog. Cursario Wodime, I'm 1P5ing him. Yeah, waifu is guaranteed money from both new players and old players, whereas a male character, it's kind of a coin toss at that point. It's a coin toss. what if it's female Gilgamesh? Then you're gonna see my camera turn a transparent white because of secretions. That's what you're gonna see. And then I will forgive them for not giving me Summer Shuten, but still fuck them for not giving me Summer Shuten. The only ever done yeah, it's Sherlock. Once you see an anniversary servant of someone you know, like a Rin face or Luvia face or Arthur face, then we use all our quotes to get them. Exactly. Whereas if it's a new character, it would take like a second. It would be like, I don't know if I want to roll for this character. Let me go see their skills real quick. Let me go see their role in the story, and then I'll roll. It's not guaranteed. Barrel pseudo servant would be insane. They would not do that. Oh, is that Tucson? Damn, he's looking. Wait, why is he looking fresh though? That's him, right? Why he looking fresh though? Maybe he's the 11th anniversary servant. No, that'd be... I don't know how I'd feel about that. That would be like insane. I probably would roll for him for the memes, but like, no. Damn, homie looking fresh. He did his hair. He got the jacket. Dog look like he's ready. You used your $20 for a makeover. Yeah, motherfucker, dude. If you didn't know, I gave him $20 when I met him in AX, and I whispered to him. I was like, "Yo, give me Summer Shuten," and I thought he was gonna go pull through with it, but he didn't do it because he's a motherfucker. Shout out to the homie. He does have an art shirt, so we might get. I hope that we don't get another art servant, especially an art support servant, because over the past year we've gotten Summer Tiamat, we've gotten Erd, we've gotten Ascalaphus. Those three are really good arts support servants. We don't need any more. We don't need any more. Please don't give me another art support servant. For fuck's sake. Ruler Guild would be cool. Yeah, they would be. I don't think it's happening, but it would be. It would be very cool. Yeah, Dog looks like a Chad. He looks like he got younger by like 15 years. He looks like a jock at high school or something. Like low key. He got the Riz right now. He got the Riz. Buster arts are quick. I used to say quick, but I think I gotta lock in arts. I think I'll say arts. Just because Summer Tiamat synergy with art servants, immaculate. I gotta finish this quest, by the way. I might restart this quest because I'm getting ass railed right now. This is a lot more difficult of a quest than I remember. Quick is lagging so far behind since Snake Waifu. The thing is, in my opinion, Summer Tiamat is like the end-all be-all for both arts and quick supports. Like, if you know how to use Summer Tiamat, then you won't need Scotty ever again. You won't ask for another quick support servant ever again. But evidently, people don't know. People don't know the power of Summer Tiamat. So, I mean, ignorance is bliss, I guess. So if we get another quick support, then great, I guess. I just don't think we necessarily need it. But compared to arts, yeah, we definitely don't need arts at all. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I guess I'll use your NP. I mean, I really have no other choice, do I? Yeah, they're talking about game stuff, so I guess we're getting, what, login bonuses? Right? Yeah, I guess this is the time when we start focusing. Maybe? I gotta wait till they actually talk about, like, that servant stuff. Is Moon Cancer the only Arturia yet? No Avenger Arturia yet? Technically, no, yeah. Oh, hell no. Okay, good thing I still have my anti-enforcement. So it's not the end of the world, but still. Fish ain't good, dog. I guess for the vibes, I'll give you that. Ellie of the end made me black rail with all my buster servants. I hope they make an equivalent for quick service. That is true. She is a pretty good support for busters, if I'm not mistaken. So, a nice budget, quote unquote, budget support for busters. Yeah, I guess they would need to give a new quick support. Even though, again, I would make the argument that Summer Team already fills that niche, but maybe like a cheap 4-star alternative. Because there's not really a 4-star dedicated quick support, whereas there's a shit ton of 3-star art supports. There's a lot of other buster supports. Not really any quick 4-stars that I could think of. Like, strictly quick. Like, technically Helena, for example, supports all 3. But, like, she's not just quick at that point. Okay, I could do this. Do this. This. And this. I might actually win this quest. As long as I get rid of the damagers, which I already got rid of Bavanshi, I should be good. With Miss Crane. Miss Crane ain't gonna do shit. What we need is a new extra attack buffer. That would be interesting. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. I think Alco fans would be pretty ecstatic to see something like that. But I think we're about to get Galahad, yo. Login alarm feature in game. Login alarm. I mean, after 11 years of logging in, I don't think I'm gonna miss a login yet. But for those who are forgetful, I guess that's good. Quick always suffers gameplay. Yeah, again, unless you use Summer Tiamat, then I gotta keep preaching that, bro, until people learn. Until people understand. Yeah, Miss Crane, you're fucked. I'm sorry. You're alone. I don't fear you. I don't fear you right now. Fuck Galahad, I will not roll. Well, think of it like this. Every time like there's like a disappointing banner, I always think of it positively. At least I could save for the next thing. And at least if you're not gonna roll for the anniversary servant, if it's Galahad, you could save for Lilith, you could save for King Protea, you could save for Benny Anmo or any of the other schmuck summer servants that's not Shuten. Best Arturia will be Lion Arturia. Okay, I mean I could respect that. I could respect that. She is the thickest of them all. A support that makes a servant's face card AoE would be cool. That'd be cool. I just am questioning how it would work animation wise, because there's certainly animations out there, I would argue most animations out there, that wouldn't look right if it did AoE damage. I think it would work best with like Gilgamesh, for example, because I'm biased, but his attacks just look like AoE attacks anyway. But certain attacks just wouldn't make sense becoming AoE. But I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. It's creative. Okay, I guess I win now. I guess I win. Yeah, more quartz for summer. Yeah, Tiamat get that final hit in. Boom. Easy. Didn't even sweat. Didn't even sweat. I mean, took a while, but didn't even sweat. Okay, is that a new item? Is that a new item for like the stat increase? I actually don't know. There's a new item, and I'm scared. This is what I was scared of. I don't want them to introduce new items. I'm done. I'm done buying like all these miscellaneous items in the Mana Prism shop. Bond 16 unlocker. Oh! Do we still get the Bond 15 bonus for the party? Because as long as that's still a thing, then I guess. Oh damn, Bond 16. So is it up to Bond 20 now? And do we get 60 quartz from Bond 16 towards 20? Do we get even more quartz? 45, 60? Or is it still 30? There are new foes for 2002. Oh, okay, well fuck me then. Well, fuck me then. Okay. Damn, Bond 16. Okay, I guess Gilgamesh and Enkidu could finally find some use again. Although I'm gonna make the bold assumption that my first Bond 16 server will probably be Summer Tiamat, because I'm definitely gonna be bringing her Very, very often. Already more than I already do. For real, for real. We don't have a pretender either. They could do with Kathpolk pretending to be Arturia, like one of the legends. Maybe in the future. I don't know about 11th anniversary. Yeah, I'm kind of scared now they're gonna introduce like a special grail to go over 150, like 120 to go to 150 or something. Because that just sounds like 1,000 EXP cards per level. That just sounds like hell. Just to put it lightly, that just kind of sounds like hell. At that point. Okay, is this just more Oh, are we getting quartz for every... I actually don't know. We're getting quartz for something. I see quartz, I see numbers, and I already know we're getting quartz. They're saying bond 16 is like hitting bond 15 times 10. Alright, so I'm basically taking shit. Yeah, 10 million? I mean, I guess it gives us something to work towards too, but it's definitely going to be one of those things I'm not going to think about consciously, and then if it happens, it happens. And is it just bond 16 or does it go up to bond 20? Because 16 is kind of a weird number. I assume it goes past that. Because again, 16 is very weird. Just bond 16? That's so weird. Do we get like a special cutscene or line or something? Do we finally get the sex scene that we all want? The mana transfer scene? Yeah, it's very weird. 6-star EXP cards. Hey, maybe. Okay, we get some command codes and this is like the one thing I understand so far. We get some command codes and craft instances added into the shop. Okay. Bet. Mana transfer update. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't use command seals typically, but I'd be down to use some mana transfers. I'd be so down. I barely had enough EXP to get Cuckoo from 100 to 120 in one sitting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's quite the time consumer. It's a lot of farming. Yeah, I hope there's no 150 either, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. We're on to the 6th thing. What is this? And I assume this goes up to 11 things. I don't know what the 20 means. What does that mean? Okay, buffs. Do I see an archer card? I don't. I see a ruler card. I see 2 berserkers, 2 gold berserkers. I see a lancer and I see a saber. So Gil's not gonna get a buff. Got it. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. What berserkers need a buff? You know what would be crazy if they buff Lilith? She doesn't need it. Or if they buff Lohi, for example, she doesn't need it either. Unless it's like a random ass buff like crit star generation or something stupid like that. Leaks were wrong. Gee, I wonder, like, leaks being wrong? That's unheard of. It's almost like they're always wrong when it comes to FGO. Like, that's why I don't give any credence to it. Because, like, 99.9%... Oh. Animation updates! Jekyll and Hyde, you know, Jekyll and Hyde fans, congrats. Kid Gil, please, give me Kid Gil, at least. For the low stars, give me Kid Gil, please. For the love of God. Okay, he needs buffs, though. Was there Silver Assassin in the buffs? Okay, Jekyll and Hyde, okay, great. You needed it, and you also need like 20. Yes, Leonidas, let's go! Brother, he looks so good. He needed this way back when Babylonia came out. This is long overdue. This is long overdue. Yes, Leonidas. Yup. There, yeah, I got the move a little bit. Let's go, dude. Dude. Yes. Leonidas, I'm down with that, bro. I'm down with that. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, Phantom of the Opera. You know. Jekyll and Hyde, Phantom of the Opera. Okay. For my 5 fans of him out there, then that's cool. But Leonidas though, ooh, let's go. Yo, Enkidu though? Yeah, no. I mean, so far it's just the low star characters, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up for higher rarity. I mean, I hope this segment is like 10 minutes long. Okay, Gil today, you know, yeah, you know, he's all right. He's cool, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, so far Leonidas kind of hard carrying. I'm gonna be honest. Leonidas kind of just hard carrying. I mean, animations look clean. They look clean. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna pretend they ain't clean, but they are clean. Come on, more. Please make this be a 10-minute, 15-minute segment. Ooh, Caster Gil today. Let's go. Okay. Kid Gil, please. Kid Gil, please. Please, Kid Gil. I think Medusa's already had an animation update, though. Medusa and Medea. I think they've already had animation updates. But it wouldn't hurt for them to get a little bit more of an update, I guess. But Kid Gil, please. Kid Gil needs it. Please, Kid Gil. Please, Kid Gil, please. Please don't just be Schmucks and Leonidas. Oh, it's just Schmucks and Leonidas. No 4 stars or 5 stars? Last year there was at least a couple of 4 stars, right? I think and Bonnie Mary Reed I think got an animation update last year or something. Really, that's it? Dude, Leonidas hard carries. I'm sorry. It's just the only one I'm hyped for is Leonidas because he needed it ever since Babylonia. Ever since he aura farmed Gorgon. Damn. That's really it, huh? Fuck, dude. Fuck. Shit. That's really it? Okay. Alright. I mean, out of 10, I would give it like a 5, and all 5 of those points are from Leonidas. No Cha-Cha updates, chill, dog. Yeah, Eric Bloodaxe was a good shit, let's be honest. Damn. Some 4-star needs a new yeah, I agree. Wait, is there more? Oh! Wait, I feel like he's already got an animation update though, right? Wait, so there's more. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I feel like he's already gotten one though. Am I smoking actual crack? Am I smoking the devil's lettuce? Like, is that what's happening? Okay. I mean, Romulus, cool. I feel like he's already had one, but okay. Eric Bloodaxe is... Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna be mad as fuck if they're gonna give Eric fucking Bloodaxe an animation update, but they're not gonna give Ozzy an animation update. They're not gonna give Enkidu an animation update. They're not gonna give goddamn Shuten Doji an animation update. There's gonna be a problem between me and Lazangle, alright? Okay, Miss Fistopheles, okay. Eric Bloodaxe? Okay. Now you're just getting me mad. Now you're just pissing me off. Now you're just pissing me off, dog. They're saving the 4 stars and 5 stars for later. Cope. I'm just coping. They're saving the 4 stars and 5 stars for later. Okay, Mephisto. I mean, just give everyone. Okay, I'm actually cool with him getting the animation update. The homie Mozart. Okay, why not? Same voice actor as Gil, if you weren't aware. Seki Tamakazu. Yeah, that's Eric Bloodaxe, the most forgettable servant in all of FGO. It's not even like close. I don't think it's even close. Yeah, but Mozart, that's cool, that's cool. Mozart's cool. I like him. Cool Alter. Oh, our first 5-star to get a... Yo, Cool Alter, come on. Cool Alter, Singularity 5. Singularity 6, Ozymandias. Singularity 7, Enkidu. Give it to me right now. Come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. You know you want to give it to me, Lazangle. I know you want to give it to me. You already like fucking my asshole. You might as well make it pleasurable on both sides. You might as well. Come on. Fuck. Okay, now we gotta wait. Because I don't know if this is the only set. Like, if there's another set after. Please tell me there's more. I mean, that's dope. Tell me there's more, though. Is that all, really? I'm gonna take a shit if that's all. I'm gonna take a shit. I mean, Cool Alter's cool. That's cool. Ozzy, Shuten, and Enkidu just dodging everything. No, I don't want that to be it. I don't want that to be it. Please don't do it, please. Come on, transition to Kanoyoshi, have him do this, and then show like 5 more, 10 more. Please. Kanoyoshi, please? You're looking really nice. It looks like you got an animation update. It looks like you got an animation update, to be honest with you. Now just give me more. Oh, it is all male servants, huh? Maybe they have a separate tent for females? And another separate tent for genderless, aka Enkidu? Yeah, dude looks 4K HD. Oh, wait. My game just closed. I haven't touched it in like forever. Okay, there you go. You pro coping hard? Yeah, I'm coping for real, for real. Why only useless servants? Nah, Cool Alter's not useless. Let's not get crazy now. Cool Alter's amazing. And some of the servants are actually pretty good. Like Leonidas, pretty good for like stalling teams, stuff of that nature. Romulus is actually pretty good, if I'm not mistaken. Hits pretty hard. Mozart's actually a pretty decent support for a low star. Pretty decent support. Eric Bloodaxe and Jekyll and Hyde, you know. Tucson got an update, but not Ozzy and Aiken. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde, and I mean they needed it. Like if we're gonna put all bias aside, all these servants needed it. Although I'm pretty sure Romulus already got an animation update. That's why I'm confused. Like I thought he got an animation update fairly recently, like within the past 5 years. Like I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. Nothing for Medusa again. Yeah, I know. Even though she already got one, I'm pretty sure. But hey, if fucking Romulus could get it twice, then fucking Medusa needs something too. Okay, we get more monoprisms from rolling now. I guess that's fine. I am starving for monoprisms. Yeah, Romulus definitely got it at some point. I didn't know that Annie was starting, but what the fuck do you mean? Bumpkill and Ars got it. Who's Ars? Oh, okay. Jekyll and Hyde uses Bump. Okay, I get it. Yeah, an animation update before Shuten is criminal. Actually criminal. And the only 5-star to get an animation update is Cool Alter. I mean, come on. Come on. Is that really it? I guess it is, but like, fuck. Okay. Then what are you going to show us? The guaranteed SRs, Destiny Orders, and then last but not least, 11th Annie. That's what's happening. What did I do? No, they're not showing any more animation updates. All hope is lost. Okay, I guess bonuses to get quartz, which is fine. Yeah, Cool Alter in the big 26. He might even get a buff. There were like 2 gold berserkers in the strengthening quests, if I remember. So he might actually get a buff, which he doesn't really need with his playstyle. But I guess throwing in a battery wouldn't hurt anyone. I honestly really like Cool Alter's animations already, especially his NP. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, I mean, it's serviceable, but it's certainly not, like, up to date. So him getting an animation update is just going to make his already decent animations just that much better, so why not? A Morgan buff would... I mean, maybe buff her NP, because one of her biggest weaknesses is her NP damage. Like, her normal skills are good already, so, like... I guess might as well buff her NP. I think that would make the most sense for a Morgan buff. More damage, maybe extra damage against like cursed enemies or something. Because she was originally going to use her NP on Cornunos. That was what it was designed for, so it makes sense if it did extra damage against cursed enemies. Am I cooking? I bet I am. Hire me, Lizangle. Just hire me already. Put me in the Gilgamesh department. I'm just going to buff Gil. Okay, what is that? I assume this is Destiny Order? Maybe? I see all the class cards. 30 paid quartz. Okay, yeah, this is Destiny Order. So 30 paid quartz. I'm gonna be doing this later if it wasn't obvious. I guess they're dividing. Are they dividing Destiny order by classes? So the 7 main classes and the 7. I didn't realize there were 7 extra classes. Yeah, I guess 7 extra classes. Okay, I'm down with that. That definitely widens the spectrum of characters I could go for. I'm probably gonna pick Demeter for Lancer. Archer, I don't know. It's gonna be one of those situations where like I'm just not gonna know for certain classes. Destiny order. Okay, and then this is either guaranteed SR or I don't know. It says 11, so it might be actually the 11th anniversary servant. Okay, everyone, prepare your lotion because it's about to get real, bro. You gotta prepare your lubricant. Prepare whatever you need to relieve that asshole. Okay, 15 paid courses. This is guaranteed SR. This is guaranteed SR. 15 paid quartz. So you're guaranteed a 5-star and of course a 4-star as per usual. And I guess you get 1 grail as well. Ya Ramin. If you guys have any last minute predictions for this 11th anniversary, who the servant's gonna be, let me know. Okay, I don't know what that says, but it looks like it's a big deal. I bet it is. Don't know what that says. I guess we'll find out. Someone's gonna translate it for me. Already whipped out way ahead of you. All right, bet. Archer Heracles. I don't know about that, but hey, if it is, I'll roll. I agree, Travis. I am a bit depressed after the whole Shuten not having a summer version, but they might pull through with something crazy. Because my last hope is literally what they're gonna release for 11th Annie. That's like the last hope. Okay, so guaranteed SRs. Ooh, the bottom right one looks broken. Indra, Demeter, and Typhon. That looks nice. I'm sorry you guys can't see it from my screen, but hopefully you're just watching it on a separate screen or something. I probably will pick the one with Demeter on it. Maybe. Definitely gonna be one of those where I'm gonna have to flip through each one and then decide then. I already have Typhon NP5, so I feel like that's a waste. And I don't really care much for Indra. I just kind of want Demeter. NP3 Demeter. Or maybe I try for the NP3 Perlati. Imagine Aggravain coming in with a steel chair, then I will RKO him out of nowhere. Just like what Randy Orton did to Cody Rhodes this past SummerSlam. Dog, I'm literally gonna RKO him out of nowhere. Lilith Erd one is the best. Yeah, that one's broken. You can get Lilith or Erd, or I don't know who the other servant was, but those two just kind of hard carries. It'd be funny if we get Take. Ooh, the prototype of Mashu. That would be interesting. I don't think so, but that would be interesting. Okay, so this has to be... I see a Salfo Saber and my dick went limp right away. I'm guessing those are the other servants that's gonna get a rate up, so a Salfo Saber, meh. Cool Alter, which, I mean, he's a story limited, but he also just got animation updates, so more people might be willing to roll for him. Iskandar, Kiara, Summer Kiara, I should say, Burnhild, Oki the Alter, and of course Ash the Savior. So if you guys want to go for Ash the Savior or those, then there you go. So after this, I assume that's when they're gonna show us the goods. They're gonna show us the goods for 11th Annie. Oh man. So again, after they announce everything, I'll most likely roll for the guaranteed SR, both of them, the Destiny order, and then regardless who the anniversary servant, I'll probably roll just for the vibes. Unless it's like super disappointing, like a Salfo Alter, then I'm definitely not rolling. Even like unless you paid me like $1,000, that's just not happening. I'm just hoping it isn't Galahad the Bum Knight. That's insane. I mean, I'm sorry to say, you should probably prepare to go to sleep, because if it is Galahad, then you might as well just go to sleep. Your dreams are going to make you happier than reality, so we'll see. Okay, I guess login bonuses, maybe something. Oh no, these are the missions. Never mind. Not login bonuses, missions. Why are they even showing this? We already know this. Damn, you guys really don't want Galahad. I'm sorry, but he's gonna come. If it's not Azrael, it's gonna be him. I saw your video. You're in the contest in FGO. Congratulations on the contest. 13 million. Yeah, dude. Or do that. I use the King of Heroes. I gotta represent the King of Heroes always, 24/7. Never a second goes by where I'm not repping the King of Heroes. Even in bed. Even in bed. By the time they reveal it, I'm already he clocked in. I forgot time went an hour back forward. Damn. You just time travel to the future just to get over with. Am I the only one wishing for Galahad? You know, I'm sure there are Galahad fans. Type 1 if you're a Galahad fan. Type 2 if you just hate his guts and you don't want him to come out. And type 3 if you just don't give a fuck and you just have your popcorn ready and you're just here to vibe. Because I'm sure there's Galahad fans out there. Between the two, personally, I would want Azrael before Galahad. I kind of like Azrael more, but Galahad is inevitable. It's just gonna happen. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not next month. And maybe not even next year. But he is just inevitable. Okay, oh. A sword? Wait. That's Azrael. That's Azrael. That's Azrael. I fucking... It was obvious, y'all. It was between one of them, man. It was between one of them. It was between one of them. It was either the Edgelord or the bum serving Galahad. Come on. Come on. Nice. Ayn, are you still here? You're rolling, right? You're grailing him? You better grand him. I don't know, actually. If he's an assassin, I don't know if you could grand him over King Hassan. King Hassan needs an animation update too, by the way. Watch, it's 3rd Ascension Shikitono. Calling it. 3rd Ascension Shikitono. They're going through his ascensions. Oh, damn. Aura farming. Oh, damn. Okay, is this animation the same as his Grand Duel? I assume it is, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. The Grand Assassin himself. Again, if we go off of what I said in the 11th anniversary prediction video that I posted like a week and a half ago, he was like my #1 choice. It was just like, come on. He was the easiest, obvious choice. I don't know what his name is in the left. So he doesn't only go by Azrael, he has a other name. But he's a member of Kalia now, and historically, Kalia members... Whoa! What is that? What in the Dark Souls Elden Ring am I looking at? Whoa! Whoa! First name is just Hassan. Okay. So he's embracing the Hassan name. Damn. Yeah, some Bloodborne type shit. Okay. Well, it was... it's not a Shikitono Shino servant, but it's something. He turns into some tree skeleton motherfucker. The Angel of Death. That's sick. Yo, King Hassan, I'm sorry, but I think all the aura just went to your other form. I assume your younger form. My Grand Assassin slot is quivering. I think you have to, though. I wish they would just let us, like, grand multiple servants. Maybe at least 2 of each class. That way we could, you know, switch between the 2. I know you could technically switch between the 2, but you gotta use that item, and I'm just not down to do that. Just willy-nilly. But, like, damn. Damn, bro. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing an NP5 Angel of Death in your support list, my dog. Lord have mercy. I really feel that with my moon cancer. It's true. A lot of extra class in general. There's so many I want to grand. So many. I wish you could grand one of each extra class, because there's a foreigner I want to grand. There's Multiple alter egos I want to grand. Finally, The Rock, the second male anniversary servant. That is a good point. That is a good point. He is after Sherlock, which Sherlock was what, the third anniversary servant? I want to say third or maybe fourth. I think he was third. I think fourth was Da Vinci Lily. But yeah, he might have been second actually, because it was Da Vinci and then maybe Sherlock, then Da Vinci Lily, then Scotty, and then Arturo Castro. I don't know. I might be getting it mixed up. I think it was second anniversary. But yeah, it's been almost a decade. Almost a decade since our last male anniversary servant. So for my waifu lovers out there, I'm sorry we're not getting that this year, but we're getting an edgelord of a man. I don't see Galahad doing all that, not gonna lie, that's true. I don't think Galahad has that aura. I don't think he has that aura. I'll try, man. The NP5 Azrael has become my brand new day. Yeah, for real though. For real. You better start like farming some grand duels, getting some Bond 11s, 12s, 13s, whatever. Get them 30 quartz, you know. You better be going in, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. The thing is, he's a single target most likely, right? I mean, his NP just screams single target. Unless, depending on Ascension, he might be AoE. They might do something fun like that. Because especially recently, like, anniversary servants usually have a special thing about their kit that makes them stand out from other servants. Like, yeah, last year with Olga, she has 2 different NPs depending on Ascension, 2 different skill sets depending on Ascension, actually. Spacerish with the whole buddy system thing, so on and so forth with the recent anniversary servant. So I wonder what's the gimmick with Azrael this year. If he's gonna have a little special something. If he's gonna be doing something a little bit different, because otherwise he's just King Hassan but better. Kind of like Arjuna Alter is basically Arjuna but better. So hopefully he does something that makes him stand out. Not just be a better version of King Hassan, but rather be a completely different unit. Because it would be a shame if it's just like the same thing but better. Yeah, something unique. Yeah, something unique with insta kill. Maybe be like the first servant to put like an insta kill debuff that affects servants, because it's I don't think it's possible to insta kill servants, if I'm not mistaken. If it is possible, it's very low. Maybe he's like the one servant that could put like a debuff on enemies, on servant enemies in particular, that makes them more susceptible to insta kill. I don't know if that's too niche. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool, being able to insta kill enemies that wouldn't be able to be insta killed otherwise. Insta kill ignoring break bars. No, that would be broken. That would be must roll status if I've ever seen one. Like, no, that'd be so broken. I forgot, was there a gold assassin card in the rank up line? I don't remember. Oh, okay, the beasts. I mean, we got a beast killer with Azrael now. Well, why are they showing this beast trailer? Oh, what the fuck? Azrael's gonna get y'all heads, bro. Oh, it's a beast guaranteed SSR? So 30 paid quartz, you're guaranteed one of the beasts? I mean, I ain't mad. I could get NP3 Draco or NP3 Spacerish or NP4 Olga. I do want NP5 Olga at some point. Especially since my dog, who was named after Olga, rest in peace, she died like 2 months ago, so I feel more inclined to NP5 Olga. So hopefully I get her. But yeah, that's cool. I'm still kind of mad that Summer Tiamat wasn't beast class, because she could have joined the lineup, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, their faces, yeah, they're scared shitless, bro. Yeah, Benders, my dog gone, man. She gone. Hopefully I get Ooga. Yeah, she died 2 months ago. Came out of nowhere too. Took her to the vet. We knew it was over when the vet came back to us and was like, your dog seems like a very nice dog. And I was just like, oh, she's dying. And she was only 9 years old, which like is in the older spectrum when it comes to age, but like for a lot of dogs, that's like the halfway point. So it was like a big surprise to us, but you know, life moves on, right? Life moves on. If you're curious, he had lymphoma, a type of cancer. And it progressed to the point where it was pretty much too late. So I'm gonna try to NP5 Olga at some point. Maybe either in JP or NA. Maybe both. Just to honor my dog Olga. Yeah, dog gone, man. She gone. That was like the worst week of my life. I know I'm like making like light of it, but it was pretty bad. Feels like a missed opportunity to not give King Hassan an animation update this anniversary. I mean, if they did, he would have got overshadowed real fast by Azrael. Let's be real. He would have got fucking overshadowed really, really, really fast. Your dog became a heroic spirit. Yeah, no. She was my hero, man. She did save my boy. Or your boy. I doubt it, but I need another 1,000 quartz for free. Oh, shit. Yeah, damn. Yeah, 1,000 quartz for free. I doubt it too. It's probably going to be like the usual 200 to 300 range. If they want to like keep the hype alive, you know, going off of the momentum of last year, maybe give us at least 500, you know, so it's not a complete fall off from 1,000, you know. That's still pretty high for anniversary standards. Will you get a new dog? Oh, we already got a new dog. I have a picture of him. In fact, I posted a video specifically with him on it. He's on the thumbnail. He's like a big white dog. It looks like Enkidu's master. That's my dog now. That's my dog. We went to like the dog adoption center, and it's funny because in the dog adoption center's website, he wasn't on there, so I wasn't expecting to see him when I went there. And all the other dogs were barking. They seemed aggressive. They seemed kind of mean. He was the only dog at the end of the hallway that like was chill, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you're perfect. You're chill. You look like Enkidu's master. Like, let's go." His name is Omega, because we kept accidentally calling him Olga still, so we just chose a name that closely resembles Olga but not exactly, so we named him Omega. So he still got the O and the G in there. Shout out to the home dog Omega. He's not named after a servant this time, or a heroic spirit, or a fate character this time. That's me dog though. That's me dog now. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Yeah, so is everything dropping in 20 minutes? Because right now they're playing basketball, so I have no idea what's happening. MC Coping, Beast, Kiara, and Kama. I hope all Beasts on the guaranteed. Yeah, I know. Omega, good name? Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good name. It's a good name. Easy transition going from Olga to Omega. He's keeping the legacy alive. Now I kind of want to, like, if we get a new dog in the future, I kind of want to keep the O and the G theme alive, but there's not really other names that start with O and end with G. That's crazy, Travis. What kind of diet were you giving that dog? Because I'm gonna need to take notes. Because I'm trying to keep Omega alive. I'm trying to keep Omega alive right now. Olga sounds close enough. That's way too close to Olga, though. That's way too close. I know we got a bunch of new art supports lately, but I hope Azrael is art so I can use them with Asclepius. Ooh. Those two next to each other would look so cool. Asclepius, or I think his other name's Acheron, in his third ascension next to Azrael. Brother? And, you know, just to toot my own bias a little bit, putting Azrael, a variant of King Hassan, next to Summer Tiamat as well, just because, you know, King Hassan and Beast Tiamat kind of have a history with King Hassan giving the concept of death to Tiamat back in Babylonia. So seeing a variant of both of them teaming up together would be cool as well. That'd be pretty poetic. It's almost like it's fate for them to be teamed up together, but visually Acheron and Azrael would look sick together. For real. Oh my god, that's a crazy name, Hotaru. That's crazy. I miss my dog. She died 9 years ago. Yeah, rip the home dog, man. Rip the home dog. Rip the home dog. Bad Annie, I was waiting for boss replay UI update etc. There's always gonna be somebody. Yeah, I don't know if there was any UI or quality of life updates, so on that front, maybe it's a little bit underwhelming, but in the end of the day, like I keep saying, gameplay is secondary when it comes to Grand Order. At this point, we're 11 years in. What keeps FGO successful, what keeps it profitable, we get 210 quartz. Okay, so around 200, like I said. What keeps FGO what it is to this day are the characters in the story. So as long as that's still good, which in my opinion, Azrael looks pretty sick. So I'm pretty sure he has a pretty sick backstory, pretty sick lore, pretty sick story. I'm pretty sure like they're gonna make some money. They're gonna make some money. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, 210. Well, it's 210 plus whatever login other stuff. Because it's usually not just the 210. There's usually like the master missions and other stuff to take into account. Oh, wait a second. What is that? I see a hand holding a quart. Are we about to get more? Are we about to get more? Give us a clean 300. Come on. Like, 210 is kind of like... 210 rhymes with shoe 10. And don't remind me of that debacle with no summer shoe 10. Don't do that. Just give us 300. Give us 300. Might as well. He was a toy chihuahua. They are known for a long life. Well, okay, that makes sense. I think smaller dogs are known for having a longer lifespan, and then bigger dogs, just, you know, that's just how they are, for the most part. They give us that clean 300. Only people interested in Azrael is people who already playing FGO. I mean, you know, if you're a fan of that aesthetic, which I mean, he looks pretty cool. I think people will roll for him. A part of me still kind of wishes he was like a Shikitono pseudo servant. That would have been a crazy surprise if Third Ascension was Shikitono. Instead, we got with some kind of tree skeleton fucker. But there you go. What's up, Brandon? Are you rolling? I don't know if you are. You're probably gonna be saving for Lilith, huh? Hot take: FGO Annie should only be FGO characters and not another ad. I agree. I think Arcwid was probably like a one-time thing. Because they haven't done it again, I don't think. So that's not really a hot take. I actually agree with that. Because they're celebrating the anniversary of FGO. So it's just kind of random for them to throw in like other characters. I think they could get away with it one time with Arcwid. But any other time in the future, like that'd be kind of like, oh, okay. Like when people are like, oh, Altruge. I'm just like, nah. The fuck? Altruge. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Unless the skills are broken, then probably won't. I want Lilith. I want to know. That's true. That's true. Because I mean, the Lilith they showed us already looked good. I'm just imagining her ascensions. You already know that shit's gonna look crazy. The other summer servants reveal, I think that's not for another week, maybe 2 weeks. That's how it was last year with Summer Tiamat. It took a little bit after Olga came out for them to reveal the rest of the summer. Because they gotta, you know, wait till the hype of anniversary dies down a little bit, and then bring the hype back up with summer. I understand the business model. Are you rolling, dude? I got like, I don't know how much quartz you got. I had over 4,000, but I rolled for Acheron just because I want to future-proof my account, but this is what I'm rocking with. So we're guaranteed at least 210 quartz. So I'm definitely going to be over 4,000. So I think I'll roll for, as per usual, I'll probably roll for 1 copy of Azrael. And if I'm really feeling him, I might roll for more copies. But otherwise, you know, I kind of want to see it for Annie. Or not Annie, for Summer. Because you never know. We ain't getting Summer Shooten, unfortunately, but you never know. Gotta re-download JP, I guess it's crazy. Are you doing the guarantee? I'm doing everything. I'm doing guaranteed SR. I'm doing Destiny Order. I'm doing your mother. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know why it popped in my head. But yeah, I'm doing everything. You only have 2,600. You say only like that isn't a fuck ton too, but yeah, I do have quite a bit. MC, do you think Azrael would be fighting with a powerful beast in Arc 3 since he's also a Grand Servant? He must be summoned for... Well, yeah, that's the whole story, right? The whole story is that he's there in Kalia because there's a beast that is apparently causing shit to go down, just to put it lightly, and he's keeping an eye on Olga because he's not quite sure, like, Olga, you shouldn't be here, and you still have a beast Saint Graph, so I'm gonna keep an eye on you. But like, after the latest chapter, I think we have an idea who the beast is. But yeah, he's definitely gonna be pivotal for the big beast fight later on. Yeah, and if we fail, he's gonna... It's off with everyone's heads in Kalia. Me, Mashu, the rest of the Kalia staff. Reminds me of what Proto Arthur has been doing, which has never been updated. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much took his spot, let's be real. I mean, Proto Arthur never joined Kalia, to be fair, so... Is it B6? We don't know. Oh, well, we kind of know. If you know the latest chapter, we kind of know. I know, when I typed that, I was like, this sounds so... Yeah, I only have 2,600 quotes, man. That's all I have. It's like, okay, I wish I had 2,600 quartz in my other account or an NA, you know? How many quartz is everyone at, actually? Let's get a roll call, show of hands. How many quartz is everyone at? As you guys could see, I'm in a clean 3,821 quartz plus 210. We'll be at 4,031 quartz. Yeah, and whatever the login stuff. So I'm probably gonna be at like 4,100. Yeah. Anyone else in the thousands, or is everyone just like they got fucked after Acheron and the other servants in the past couple of months? Damn. Y'all gotta farm the grand duels, bro. Just farm grand duels every day. It takes about 10 minutes a day, maybe even 5 minutes a day. Just farm that shit. Use your AP for that, and then you're gonna be good. 300 NA exclusive. Okay. I mean, fresh out of Annie and Summer, like 300 ain't bad. Free Saint Quartz. Okay, so just a 210. Keep in mind, guys, you guys are gonna get like 210 plus from this anniversary, not counting the other login rewards and master missions and stuff, plus the tickets in the shop and, you know, others. Yeah, but those are 10 minutes. I could be abusing pals, but that's crazy. 69 on NA. Had to pity for both CL and BB Dubai. I'm sorry. Should have hit that like button. By the way, if you haven't already and you're planning to roll for Azrael, hit that like button. I don't know what you're doing, because if you saw my CL live stream from a couple weeks ago, just saying, proof is in the pudding. 210 equals 210 equals Summer confirmed. I wish, bro. I wish. Co-partner, though. Co-partner. And 0 on NA, still trying to get CL. Oh, man. Big sad. Haven't checked JP in a while. I think I'm courtless in JP. Damn. We finally got another male Annie servant. Crazy stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, he was one of the obvious choices. He was literally my #1 choice. And then if it wasn't him, probably Galahad. But like, he's a Kalia member. We already have his sprite. We already have his animations. He's a variant of a character we already know, aka King Hassan. So we were already associated with him in some form or fashion. Like, he was just like the perfect servant for this anniversary. He's a key character for this arc. I mean, if it wasn't going to be him, I literally did not see anybody else coming out. Come to think of it, aren't the New Year servants mainly men? Not really? Yangufe, Hokusai, Musashi, Coin Sky of Dark, Benny Enma. Not really, man. Muramasa is like the only male New Year servant I could think of. I guess early on days, Karna and Arjuna were New Year's, I think. But no, I'm pretty sure it was like mainly female. I guess Richard New Year's. Lord Logress, yeah, that's way more females, dude. Way more. Okay, Kide, yeah. I think it's like 4 males and then like 6 females. So it's almost balanced, but it's still, you know, lopsided towards like female servants more so than. Okay, Takeru's kind of like, it's never confirmed what Takeru's gender is, so he's kind of like, you know, miscellaneous, genderless, unconfirmed. Olga was not New Year's. Olga was anniversary. Last male Annie servant was Sherlock. Yeah, literally the only other one. Yeah, again, this is a gacha game, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? Of course, like, the majority of the characters in any given campaign or event or commemoration or celebration or anniversary, most of them are going to be females. It's a gacha game. Most players are horny single men. Like, what? They gotta cater. They gotta cater to the fan base. That's not me roasting. Let's be real. And even horny non-single men. We're still horny. We're still horny, dog. Shout out to all the females out there. I know you guys exist, but, you know, based on what I've seen, it's mostly guys out here. We need Summer Sanzang. If we could get Shuten first, then I'll welcome a Summer Sanzang, but Shuten first. No, I like the male servants too, man. I'm open to them too. Obviously, my favorite ever is Gilgamesh. He's like the epitome of toxic masculinity, of course. I pulled Takeru while pooping, so I call him and her toilet Takeru. That is insane. I pulled like my 5th or 4th Enkidu on the toilet, but I didn't give him a disrespectful nickname like that. That's crazy. That's insane. When Oberon dropped, I hope that was the time for them to learn people will also invest in male units, but never mind. If they're written well, I mean, if you look at all the popular male characters, all of them are written well. And I'm talking about the truly popular male characters. Not just like the flash on the pan, like they were popular for like 2 weeks and then they were forgotten about. Like, I mean, the easy one to point to is Gilgamesh, bro. The OG. Still popular to this day. Most appearances out of any Fate character ever in other Fate projects. Literally. Like actual appearances, not like just small cameos like Saber in the flashback and Apocrypha. No. Gilgamesh has literally the most appearances. Most relevant appearances. Is Hassan relevant in recent story on JP? Oh yeah, nope. Is he relevant? Yeah, no, he's pretty fucking important in the latest story. Pretty fucking important. So the silhouettes for summer are just 4 stars, right? There's a theory out there that it might be all 5 stars, and then they're saving the 4 stars because it is kind of awkward for them. Here's all the 5 stars, but we're gonna save the 4 stars for later. Like, shouldn't the 5 stars be like the main thing that they should be hyping up? So there's a theory that there's gonna be 6 5-star summer servants and then a separate 4-star list, which would be insane. I hope that's not the case, but it would make sense just because it is awkward for them to do it the way they're doing it right now, assuming they are 4 stars. The worst anniversary ever and worst summer, buddy. I mean, I will agree with you halfway. The fact that there's no summer Shuten means automatically this is one of the worst summers ever. I mean, shout out to Lilith. She's hard carrying. King Potato's cool. Benny Hanma's cool, but they ain't Shuten. They ain't Shuten. Lilith literally hard carrying. At the end of the stream, that female VA probably to push them to give us more quartz with quartz. Yeah, no, I wish. I wish. Bro made the same typo twice. Hey, don't bully him now, bro. He's just a little bit perturbed. I understand. I was disappointed last night with Summer Shuten not being a thing. His hands are shaking. He's sweating. His balls are blue. His dick is hard, but he doesn't want to jack off because he's just angry. I get it. I'm with him too. But he's angry about the whole thing. I'm just angry because there's no Summer Shuten. To be honest, it's always the worst Annie ever. That's true. Like, there's not a single Annie where there's like a handful of people that's like, oh, this is the worst Annie ever. What kind of servant is this? We got another Takeuchi face. We got another this. Oh, no quality of life updates. Worst anniversary ever. Like, buddy. And I'm used to that kind of rhetoric just because I'm also a wrestling fan. Like, I watch a lot of like WWE, watch a lot of other just wrestling in general, and like wrestling fans are the exact same way. They are the exact same way. Very fickle, change their minds every other second, have a different opinion every other day depending on their mood, and then regurgitate the same opinion over and over again every year. So I get it. Yeah. People literally say it every year. Worst anniversary ever. Did not meet expectations. Wrestling fans are somehow bigger babies than Gacha fans. That's true. That's true, though. A lot more toxic, too. Wait, was it confirmed that Shuten is not in summer? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. I know the stream is still going. So, on closer inspection after the stream yesterday, look at the horns. It has a noticeable, like, flattening up there. I don't know what to call it. Like, on the tip of the horns, as you can see. It's not smooth, you know? Shuten's horns are smooth. If you look at Shuten's horns, it's just smooth. Look how smooth that shit is. It's just a smooth going up, and then the tip, and then down. That's not Shuten's horns. But if you look at this bitch, she has the same little flat part over there. So, yeah, it's not Shuten. I've accepted it. It is what it is. It ruined my night, ruined my day. Didn't sleep, didn't shower, didn't jack off. As a result, it is what it is. Is Bichon even popular? I mean, if you're a fan of hers, great, but like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna fight everyone. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna fight all you guys. I promised last night. Everyone's getting fought. Wrestling fans will harass IRL people at airports. Yeah, no, it's a lot worse. At least gacha game players, at least from what I've seen, don't harass like Tucson, for example. Like, there was a picture that was posted earlier today of like Tucson surrounded by a crowd of people in FGO Fest, and he was just like signing people's shit. Like, no bodyguards or anything. And like, I'm sure there's a lot of disgruntled FGO fans out there, but like, they're not harassing him, at least not that I know of. Whereas if it was like somebody from wrestling, like they are getting harassed 24/7. You're hyped? Yeah, no, dude. Yo, type 1 if you're hyped for this anniversary. Type 2 if you're just like, man, fuck this anniversary, worst anniversary ever. Type 2 if that's just how you feel. Type 3 if you just don't give a fuck, as per usual. Oh damn, a lot more twos than I thought. 1.5, what'd that mean? What'd that mean? Okay, a lot more. I guess 3s is understandable. At least you're not negative. At least you're not negative about it. You're just kind of like, meh, you know, it's an anniversary. At least I get quartz. I want another quartz. 3 is mid. Damn. 3, Azrael is cool. I think you would lean towards 1 then, because, you know, Azrael's like kind of the main focus, I feel like. But I guess some people, like, you know, expect more quality of life updates and stuff. I will say I wish there was more animation updates. I said the exact same thing last year. Shuten just wearing a horn accessory? Nah, dude. Okay, so I think the stream is done. Did it say when the shit's dropping? I assume... Oh, wait, it's up now. It's up now, huh? Yeah, the shit's up now. It's been up for a minute. The shit's been up for a minute and we just been talking some bullshit. What the fuck? Alright, so Good luck to everyone who's rolling. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll, dog. How many guaranteed SR banners? I guess we'll see. Tell me if he's support, guys. No way he's support, dude. Do you see him? He doesn't look like he's there to support. He looks like... I kind of wish he's a servant, like, specialized in soloing. Granted, King Asana's kind of like that, but... We'll see. We'll see how he is. Because he doesn't seem like a team player. Not in the best way possible. Okay, there's the homie right there. 30 quartz. Okay, how many quartz is the total, huh? How many quartz is the total? Oh, 13. I'll take that. 26 of those. Okay, 30. Okay, so that's 30 quartz. He supports by exterminating that. That's true. Exterminating the enemies. Okay. So that's 30, and then I assume this is where all the 210's coming from. So look at my quartz right now. We should be launching all the way to 4K. Maybe. We should be. 4,091. All right. Beautiful. I don't know how many quartz that was in total. What the hell happened here? Oh, hi. You kind of look like if Enkidu was super depressed and like just lost it. You look like a homeless Enkidu. Okay, I don't mean to, to roast them. I'm just like, okay, that smile's a little bit creepy. I kind of don't like it if you smile. Gonna be. I'd rather if you're just depressed. Okay. What do we get out of that? The big bond grill? Yeah. So for bond 16. From bond 15 to bond 16. Okay, bet. So we get it from him. Okay. Oh my goodness. More shit to fucking play. Alright. I'll be fucking with this off camera for sure. Sick. That's sick. Okay, let's go get those tickets. Beautiful, 10 tickets. Yeet. I believe that's that's everything. Let me do a data download real quick. Let me just do a data download real quick. I'm just doing a data download. If you're wondering why it's a black screen, I'm just downloading the data. Yeah, his third ascension's insane. I want to know the lore behind it. People hate how grindy the game is, but it feeds my autism too. That's insane. Okay, let's see the guaranteed SRs. Let's see, yeah, I already saw that, big dog. I already got jump scared by the homie. Let's go ahead and look at the gacha. Okay, so there's the homie in all of his glory. Let me screenshot how many quartz I got right now. I feel like I had more when I rolled for Acheron, but besides the point. There's the Beast guaranteed SR. 30 paid quartz. 30 paid quartz for the usual... I think this is Destiny Order, actually. Right? Yeah, this is Destiny Order, so it's divided between the 7 night classes, and then there's a separate one for the 7 extra classes. So that's 90 paid quartz. If you're planning to do all of them. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. That's more than the highest pack, right? And then you got the usual guaranteed SR with 15 paid quartz. Which one should I go for? Wait, let's take our time with it. Tempting. This one's cool. This one's really nice. This one's really good. All 3 of these servants are really good. Karen, one of the strongest AoE quicks. Lilith, one of the strongest single target quicks. And then Erd, some people say is better than Castoria. That's kind of crazy, but okay. Pretty good. Double Merlin action. It's you know, I mean, Ibuki kind of hard carries. Very random, but I mean, Oberon hard carries. This one's probably the most okay one. This one's alright. This one's alright. I like this one because I could get another Perlati. This one's nice. I really like this one. I want Demeter the most because I already have Typhon NP5. And then the other guaranteed SR. Okay. So 90 paid quartz plus the 15 paid quartz for the guaranteed SR plus another 12 paid quartz if you want to do this guaranteed SR. Fuck. Wait, are they doing the free single shots? Are you doing the free single shots again? That's what this is, right? It's on. I'm doing it. I think they're doing this free single shots for story again. Oh my god! If I get a story lock server, that'd be hype. Saber Altar? Okay. Alright. Yeah. That's, that's... Okay. You got this guy, I guess. And then this one, okay, that one actually uses my tickets. The air deflated, yeah, no, it's like... Okay, so should I do guaranteed SR or should I roll for... I think Azrael probably... Should we roll Azrael first? I think I will roll Azrael first, that way I can do my guaranteed SRs, and I think my girlfriend wants to do her guaranteed SRs, I'm not sure. Do you want to do it? Okay, I'm gonna roll for Azrael first. Okay. Okay, Azrael! Okay, Hey, what's up, dog? How you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids? I don't think he has a wife or kids. Okay, let's start off with 5 singles as per usual. Then, multi-shot, let's see. So, starting off with 4,091 quartz and 22 tickets. Let's do this. I don't know if he has a special animation. I kind of hope he does. If there's anyone that deserves it. I think Grand Servant candidates by default just need a special animation. Like, it's cool that beasts have special animations and certain other servants like certain moon cancers. But like Grand Servant candidates just need it, bro. Like, come on. If he doesn't have one, then this game's mid, bro. It fell off. To be honest, worst anniversary ever. Yeah, that's true. They would have shown it if that's true. That's sad though, bro. I feel like he should. I feel like he should though. Imagine getting 3 beast servant summon animations in one roll. That would be, yeah. That's why I'm doing all the guaranteed SRs, by the way. Yeah, I bet Reddit and Atlas Academy will have his kit in like the next 5 to 10 minutes because they're pretty quick with the sauce. Okay, first multi-shot. So as per usual, I'll let the first multi-shot play out, and then the next multi-shots, I'm just gonna skip that motherfucker. By the way, I'm only gonna go for 1 copy. Just because, like, I don't know what his skill set is. I like him, but I don't love him, you know? So I'm not trying to go for NP5 and go crazy. Plus, I already have my Grand Assassin with Shuten, you know? I'm still gonna be loyal to Shuten. Even though Lizengo's not loyal to Shuten. Even though they won't give her an animation update. Even though they won't give her a buff. Even though they won't give her a summer version, I'm still loyal to Shuten. So I'm not really looking for another powerful assassin. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe... I see his kit, I like the way he plays, I love his animations maybe, and then I'll roll for more copies at some other given point. Do you not like him because he chopped Ozzy's head? I mean, that's normal, King Hassan, and to be fair, people don't give Ozzy enough credit for that. Like, there's not too many other characters that could survive a point-blank beheading from King Hassan, who at the time, I believe was still a grand candidate at the time. There's not too many other servants that could do that. Like, people love to glaze King Hassan for that. But, like, let's give some credit to Ozzy as well. Like, he survived that shit. He was traumatized. Don't get me wrong, he was traumatized. But he still took that shit. So, you could play it up as a negative if you want. I still think that's aura coming from Ozzy. First coffee after 240 quartz. God damn. You pretty much used everything they gave us. I don't know how much quartz you have left, but congratulations, though. Congratulations. The worst anniversary will be when Galahad is released. That's insane. Genuine Shuten loyalty, my man. Yeah, no, there's literally nothing is gonna like change my Grand Assassin slot, unless they're never gonna do this. If they do like an Assassin Gilgamesh, then maybe, or like an Assassin Enkidu, then maybe. Because those are like the only two characters that I would put above Shuten. But other than them, like, nah, dude. The fuck? Maybe like a new Shuten, but they won't do that because they're pussies. Because Losangle is full of pussies. They don't want to get... Anyway, speak of the devil. So I'm talking about pussies, and then he shows up. So I'm talking about pussies, and then he shows up. Duly noted. What if I talk about cocks instead of talking about pussies? Instead of talking about wet, sopping, tight pussies, if I start talking about 6-inch, 7-inch wieners, girthy wieners, who's gonna come, bro? Who's gonna come? Chill on Emiya, he fought Ort on the PV. Yeah, but Gil Aura farmed him, bro. He was like, you can't copy Aya, though. You pulling for Lilith? Most likely. Most likely. I mean, to be honest, who's not rolling for Lilith? Let's be honest. Who's not rolling for Lilith? I think everyone and their mother's rolling for Lilith. I ain't pulling out on Lilith? Okay, true. That's true. That's a fair statement. Okay, I said the next multi-shots will be skips. Servant? Oh, second multi-shot, let's go! Yo! Nice. Nice. Oh! Ah. What? My first one? What's up, dog? Yeah, that's my girlfriend laughing in the background, by the way. What's up, fella? Yeah, it's literally Assassin's Creed, that's true. You got the hoodie and everything. You just need that hidden blade. Galatea, what the fuck? What? If this is HSR, you're guaranteed on next fee. Yeah, dude, my luck in Honkai is dog water compared to this, man. Galatea? Dude, if that was double Azrael, I would have... It would have been over. Well, at least I got Azrael. I mean, hey, man, listen. He provides the top with the hoodie. She provides the bottom with the big-ass pants, so hey. We got the full clothing action going on. We got the full clothing action going on. So there you go. Kind of a crazy roll, brother. Alright. So we got Azrael and Galatea. And as promised, I'm gonna do the guaranteed SSRs. Actually, no, let's ascend him first. Let's give the man some respect. He's not just gonna walk into my Caldia and I'm just gonna brush him under the rug like he's some kind of schmuck. In the end of the day, he's a grand assassin. Right? We gotta train him up, see what he's all about. All right, let's see. Let's go. Why are you angry, bro? I'm just training you. You good, dog? That shirt is kind of tight, though. I could see your striations and your muscles and your abs, dude. You need to chill out. Maybe get a size bigger. That looks like a small, and you look like you should be like large. Okay, this is what I'm used to. Looking like a depressed Enkidu. If you want schmucks, go to Ordeal Call 4 and look for the bum knight of the round table. That's insane. Nice. You should I go for NP5? No, I'll stop. I'll stop. Yeah, I want to see that final. I'm not gonna lie though, you need to quit with the smiling. You need to quit with the smiling, dog. Like, I'm glad you're happy. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Don't behead me, please. The only head I want is from Shuten, but she's not coming out for summer anyway. But you need to quit with that smiling, big dog. Yeah, let's see that final art action. Just heard him whimper. That's insane. Do we check the animations first? Maybe, but I kind of want to get the roles done with. Plus, my girlfriend's getting ready to do her guaranteed SSRs and Destiny orders. So let's just see his ascensions, give him that respect, and then if we have time later, we'll might roll for more. Maybe we'll play with him a little bit. That sounds wrong. We'll you know, use him a little bit. Get third ascension. This is when it gets weird. I assume it's not locked, right? I assume it's not locked. What is this? Dog literally said, shh. Shh. He told me to shut the fuck up. He told me to shut my fucking mouth. Wait, what does he say when you level him up? They literally took a mic, put it outside on a windy day, and then called it a day. Like, what? I'm not roasting him, I'm just saying, like, brother, his voice lines are literally the wind. I mean, in a way, that's kind of aura. That's kind of aura, though. That's kind of aura. Well, what's his final art look like, though? Ooh, he goes back. Got some neck action. Yo, what that neck do, though? What that neck do, though? Must have been the wind ad dialogue. Oh, no. Okay, so I'll show his ascensions later. Let's let him talk. I like his final ascension though. His final ascension looks sick. I need to climb him in every way, yo. That final art pose reminds me of Domon. I mean, Domon's a little bit creepier. Dare I say, in a very sexual manner. Whereas I think he's just being edgy in this one. I mean, he is showing his neck. Almost like taunting us, like, hey, if I show my neck to you, you can't behead me. But if you show your neck to me, bro, like, you're fucked. Granted, he's headless in his third form. Okay, so this is his final art. I mean, he looking crazy. Is he scratching himself? Dog is low-key a masochist? Okay, so oh my god. Type 1, if you're a fan of his first ascension, not gonna lie, looking at the sprite, it just kind of looks like Jack the Malay, but depressed. Type 2, if you're a fan of his second ascension, aka Enkidu, but depressed. And type 3, if I don't even know what to call this. I don't even know what to call this. Type 3, if you like the third ascension. I think looking at them, nah, the second ascension is still fire. I think I'm more of a second ascension guy. Like his OG design is it's just undefeated. It's undefeated. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, Homeless Enkidu, or what even is this? Yeah, he looks like the secret boss of like Elden Ring or Bloodborne or something. This guy's crazy looking. Yeah, I think I'll keep him this ascension though. I'm a bigger fan of that. His third skill looks kind of wild. I don't know what it does, but I guess we'll find out. We'll read up on that. Yeah, I'll probably keep him second ascension. I need Azrael in me. Hey, yo, why are we getting thirsty for him? Like, he ain't ugly. I'm gonna give him that. He ain't like, well, I don't, this form maybe. Well, if there's any guarantees, that third ascension is not gonna be found in any hentai doujinshi made by Ankoman. I could give you that much. The wind voice acting is insane. Is that Gramps without his like cloak on? Okay, so let's go ahead and do the guaranteed SSRs. I gotta buy my quartz, by the way. So give me a moment as I close this. That way you guys don't see, you know, my shit as I buy quartz. My payment information and whatnot. We're gonna do, how many quartz do we need? How many paid quartz do we need? I'm gonna do that. Yes, I agree. Okay, I gotta make sure you guys can't see that shit, cause I ain't trying to get you know, robbed in this motherfucker. I'm not trying to get robbed. Okay, so I got 86 paid quartz, so I need, okay, it's 30 times 3, so that's 90 plus 15 plus 12. So 12 plus 15 is 27 plus 4 is 31. So I need 30 more paid quartz. Okay, got it. I think, if my math checks out. I'm just gonna get the 41 pack, because I ain't trying to do all that math. I ain't trying to do all that math anyway. Let's go. Okay, so I got 111 paid quartz. I think I'm good. I think 105 total. Okay, bet, dude. Let's go throw a paid cord on him. Yeah, if I get another one of him, game over, dude. Just throw a paid cord. Let's see. Ah, it's okay. We got really lucky on that second multi-shot, so we can't complain. So 30, 60, 90, 105. Oh wait, I need 12 more. I just use a paid cord. Fuck, I need 12 more. Or not 12 more. I mean, okay, 105. So I got 5, so 7 more. I need 7 more. Son of a bitch. Is my math off? I think I got it right. Let me get that. Fuck, I just used a paid cord. I'm an idiot. I'll just get the 20 pack. Fuck it. Let's get the 20 pack. Yeah, but I messed up. This is the most I've ever spent. Like, I'm definitely the target audience of this shit. Yeah, this anniversary expensive. Hey man, I'm funding the game, bro. That's how I see it. Okay. So, which one should we do first? I think we're gonna work our way up. I think I want to save the beast one for last, because I want to see what kind of crazy luck I get for this. I think I'm gonna do the guaranteed SR first, and then the Destiny orders. That way, like, if I get what I want from the guaranteed SR, that's kind of gonna tailor what I'm gonna pick for my Destiny orders, if that makes sense. I'm tempted for this one. By the way, I'm gonna show you guys something insane. I'm gonna low-key make you guys cringe. I've never used it in my life. It is what it is. So I'm sorry. And I got her day one when she first came out. I got her day one-ish. And you know what? While we're at it, you know, I'm just gonna show everything. I'm just gonna put my cock on the table. Lord Logress. Oh, she's broken. She's only bond 1, bro. She's bond 1. Spacerish. She's grailed NP2. And she's only bond 1. Grailed NP2. So yeah, if I didn't make you cringe, I that must have made somebody cringe, bro. It made her cringe. I know that. Okay, let's go. This guy stinks. Yo, brother, it is what it is, bro. I only use my all-time favorites. It is what it is. Okay, let's Let's pick somebody. Let's pick somebody. I just don't care for using them. I get them to collect them, but like I just don't care for using them.
You're such a piece of shit.
It just is what it is. Okay, which guaranteed SR I should do? Perlati, NP3 Perlati would be nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. Demeter? I already have her NP5. Typhon. I don't want to get another Scotty. These two I wouldn't mind, but Scotty I don't want. Even though I don't use her, this might be the best one. Because I think I only need one more copy for NP5 Karen. Karen, where are you? I know Karen's at least bond. Yeah, she has to be NP4. Oh, NP3, okay. I mean, still. You don't deserve Demeter or Perlati. Okay, now everyone hates me after I showed that. That's crazy.
Fucking suck, dude.
Everyone's just against me now. Yo, watch me get Lilith. I think I'll roll here just
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Alright, we're doing this one, right? I think.
Yes, we are.
Because I could get NP2 Erd. Erd is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Charles, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. NP2 Erd. Or NP2 Lilith that's still bond 0. Literally didn't bring her once.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
And then NP4 Karen. Give me 2 Liliths for the vibes.
For what vibe?
Erd looking nice. Yeah, she looked good. She looked good. That's probably like the best banner in my opinion. Because you could get Erd that's like Castoria level, Lilith that's like a really good, not that I would know. That's a really good single target Berserker, and then Karen is a really good AoE. I pray you get Karen. This is not a good thing in my eyes. I mean, you know, I actually use her, so. Shout out to my Lilith fans. And the thing is, I wanted Lilith when she came out. It's just, I don't know. I just never had the motivation to use her.
I don't want to sit next to you.
She has her Grailed and Granded. That's why she loves Lilith.
I don't want to sit next
and
to you.
NP5. You have her NP5, so.
Yes, I have her MP5.
Oh! NP2 Snake Mommy. I'll take that for my guaranteed 4-star. I'll take that. Yo, give me another mommy. Give me Erd. Give me Erd. Give me some mommy milkers right now, bro. I mean, Lilith is kind of a mom too. She's kind of a mother too, right? Oh, it is Karen. I'll take that. I use her, so it's okay. It's not even a loss in my eyes. Like this banner was just low-key busted with the sauce. All right, bet, dude. Bet. That's sick. So I got a NP4 Karen. Sick nasty with the sauce. I need holy water and a cross because that Lilith was sinful. I like how she's a demon. She's like a literal demon. So like, it's gonna be sinful no matter what. Yo, for those of you guys who have Lilith, like, what's your bond level though? I bet none of y'all got me beat bond 0, dog. Is yours even bond 15? All right, so like, you can't even get on me, dog.
Shut the fuck up! You ever fucking barely bond 1? I don't want to hear shit.
She's not even barely bond 1. She's bond 0, straight up. Not a single point.
I don't want to hear shit from the guy who just summons just to fucking have it.
She's hot, bro. I'm a guy. She's hot.
You fucking use her. At least bond one for bitch. You don't even have to use her.
Hey, whether they want to admit it or not, whether chat wants to admit it or not,
what?
She's hot, bro. Like, that's the only reason you need to roll for her.
Look at her. She's
oh, I look at her. I just don't use her.
She'll be in the fucking second archive for you.
All right, let's do this, guaranteed SR. Let's do this one. Okay. She's a big fan of Lilith, if it wasn't obvious. Yeah, my sister'd be mad. I guess let's do this one. I don't really care what I get in this one. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. Yeah, I didn't bring her along for the ride, bro. I got other 5 stars to bond with. What do I get for this one? I don't even know who I want. Maybe Yang? Yang or Hokusai? I think Hokusai's here. Not even King Arthur could pull me out of Lilith. God damn, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, it'll be like that. Yeah, I wonder who I'm gonna get. You know, there's a good chance, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's a good chance Azrael's gonna be the same way. I'm gonna maybe use him once. But like, I mean, come on now. There's a decent chance he's gonna be the same way. Just being honest with you. I'll probably use Summer Lilith more than normal Lilith. I just pull for Gil and leave him at 0, level 1, and bond 0. Hey, I ascended Lilith. I ascended him. Or her. I ascended her. So it's not the same. It's not the same.
Collecting dust.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Hey, if they ever introduce a trade system, I'll trade my Lilith for... I don't know who the fuck you guys have.
That's, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm actually quite proud of myself, bro. See, this is why I have a shit ton of quartz and why a lot of people don't, because I bond with the characters that, like, you know I'm gonna use often.
You're also hella lucky.
Whereas Lilith is just like, you know what, you're nice to look at.
Man, get the fuck away from me.
Where's my 5-star?
Fuck you.
Get a Stalfo? Nah, dude.
I wish you would.
You bond too much with Gil? You damn right. Give me your Azrael then. I didn't say that. I didn't put him on the table. Okay, Rainbow Spin. This is a guaranteed SR.
He's gonna be in the back burner.
Ooh, probably Castoria. Okay, I mean NP3, I think. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Need a break with Gil. Let me take him for a spin. No, chill. You don't know how to use him like I do. Okay, so what do we have left? We had the... We're saving this one for last. We're gonna do the Destiny orders. I'm sorry, this is a lot. Okay, we're gonna try to speedrun this. So Saber... My Lord Logress is literally bond 2, so I don't see myself using her. I know she's broken, but I literally don't care about her. Even though I rolled for her, but like, besides the point. Besides the point. Richard maybe? Richard could be NP3. No, I'll go Ibuki. Ibuki is actually my grand Saber's Musashi. Should I go Musashi or... No, I'm not putting a Stalfo. You're insane. Archer. Oh, I really don't know who to pick for Archer. I already have Gil and Tiamat NP5, NP6 plus. We'll go back to this because I don't know who. Demeter easily, don't even gotta think about it. Ryder. I don't know. Yo, stop spamming a Safo. Safo's not coming. Who should I pick? Okay, we'll come back to this again. Caster, Prelati, Assassin. I don't know. Fuck, we'll come back to this again. Berserker, Lilith.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Oh, Lilith. I mean, I already have Musashi NP5. I already got Ibuki NP5.
Just pick your...
Yeah, probably Berserker. That's a good point. Berserker Castoria. That's true. That's true. Put Lilith, please. Cha-Cha? No.
Don't fucking do it. I'm gonna strangle you.
Okay, Archer. See, I don't see myself using Erd as a AoE. I see myself using her more as support. You know, I actually will put Erd, because then I could do double Tiamat Erd plus Castoria. That sounds broken. I'll pick Erd. Ryder, Ozzy's already NP5. He could always spook me. Iskandar, Noah. I really have Gilgamesh NP5, bro. I'm gonna pick Gil. I'm between Noah or Iskandar. Noah for collection purposes. Iskandar for pretty much collection purposes too.
You still don't have him.
Yeah, I don't have Iskandar. Actually, I'll pick Iskandar because Gil has a line with him. And then Assassin. Shuten's already NP5. She's not NP6 though. Does Bond 16 give coins? That's a good point. Maybe we don't have to NP6 anymore. No, I'm not gonna pick Ivan. The fuck. Assassin. I mean, Gensai's cool. I'm surprised you don't simp for Huiyan Zhou. Too thick for me, man. I mean, she's thick on the right places, but too thick for me, bro. Too thick. Petite is elite. That's all I could say. Who the fuck should I go for? I think maybe Kama, because I could get her NP2, I guess. Reminder, like the stream. I don't think people will like it anymore after what I just showed. No. Bond 0 Lilith and no Skandar. It's getting worse by the minute. Yo, Bander's chill, dude. Chill. Okay, so I could get NP4 Ibuki, NP2 Erd, NP3 Demeter, my first copy of Iskandar, NP3 Perlati, NP2 Kama, or NP3 Castoria Berserker. As far as who I want the most, it's a tie between Demeter, Perlati, and Ibuki. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see. Type in chat who am I gonna get. All right, let's go. The only guy here is Iskandar. That's fine. Let's go do it. Yeah, I'm committed. I'm committed. You didn't deserve any of them banders. That's not one of the choices. That's not one of the choices. In fact, I might even get multiple 5 stars. Because that's still possible. Stop saying Astolfo. Astolfo's a 4-star anyway. I mean, I could get I think I could get spooked by any 5-star, right? I could get 5 stars Astolfo, but I'm still gonna get my guaranteed one of my chosen, so it's not the worst. Astolfo spook, come on, chill, dude. Chill. I promise when I get Lilith in NA, I'll use her. I'll use her if I get when I get Lilith in NA. When I get Lilith in NA, I'll use her. But over here in JP, she's just, you know, she's there to hang out. She's there to vibe. She's there to big chill. Yeah, I promise, dog. I'm not lying, Bandage. Why would I lie about that? In NA, my Spacer Rich is already almost bond 6, whereas in JP, she's like...
She's MP2 in your JP. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. And she's bond 2.
You're full of shit.
Yeah, Pinky promise, Moriarty.
Bro, fucking...
You see this Pinky?
Stab him, dude.
Just put it up your ass and I'll stop. Pinky promise, dog. Is Lilith that great? Yeah, Lilith is, again, I wouldn't know personally, but like from what I've seen, she's one of the strongest single target berserkers. One of the strongest single targets in general. Post that clip as a short. I will, bro. I will. I'll post the clip of me showing off my bonds. Just to piss people off. I'll do that for all you guys. Morgan is better. Morgan's an AoE, bro. They're 2 totally separate characters. For 2 totally separate gameplay situations, circumstances. Oh, Ibuki, huh? There you go, MP4 Ibuki. I will take that, man. I will take that. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Aoyuki supremacy. Let's go. Yeah, Travis, you did call it. You did call it. That's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Guaranteed Ibuki. That's fine by me. You make me ashamed to be a doji. What do you mean? I actually don't know what bond she is. Yeah, she's maxed. She's maxed, and I have her granted. I have an autograph of her, bro. Like, chill. Okay, next one. I think that's, yeah, there's 2 more. Let's do Destiny Order for this. Okay, Ruler. Okay, this should be easier because it's extra classes. Karen. Oh, I could NP5 her. Because I got the extra yeah, I might as well go for NP5 at that point. She's NP4. John Lackland. I was like, who the fuck is this? Oh no, I only need one more copy for Kama. Just one more copy for NP5 Kama is wild. Alter ego. I already got my NP5 alter egos. I don't really care for anyone else here. Let's see. I don't know. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Moon Cancer. Oh, Pricey. I use her a lot. Foreigner. Ooh, Foreigner. Oh, Foreigner's so good. Foreigner's so good. Foreigner's unbelievably good. Foreigner is so good. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Pretender. Ooh. Wait, I think I forgot a servant to piss you guys off even more. Wait up. I forgot one servant. I think she's at a low bond too. Where is she at? She bond 02, dog. She bond 02. Holy shit. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Yeah, it'd be like that, dog. It'd be like that. Hey, yo. Alright. Should I just pick her now? You know, I'll pick her. Why not? I'll start using her now. I'll start using her. Okay, I'll start using her if I get her. Okay, I gotta pick Olga though. I gotta pick Olga. Foreigner. As far as the one I use the most, probably Yang. Do I want her the most? I can't be a homie with you anymore. That's crazy, dude. I use Yang the most. I'll pick Yang. I like Hokusai more, but you know, I gotta think about future quests. I don't know who to pick for this. I think I have Kazura drop, so I don't really care about NP2ing her. Where is she? Brother, I don't even use her. I don't even use Kazura drop. Yeah, how many bond zeros do I have? How many bond zeros do I don't even use Kazura drop, and she's broken, but like I don't really care. I think I got her. I forgot where I got her, to be honest. I really forgot. I really forgot where I got her. I don't even know. I don't even know where I got her. Yeah, I would bond filter, but I think that would just break the internet. So I'll leave you guys alone for now. Them alter egos kind of suck, because the alter egos I care about are already like maxed out. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm gonna pick Okita Alter. I have her NP1, and she's an Aoyuki servant, so there you go. All right, let's go. So I think the one I want the most is for sure Olga, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeet. Show them bonds. I'm good, bro. See, what's crazy is I have so many bond 15s, but nobody's gonna care about that. People only care about my bond zeros. You call CL? Okay, Travis. I mean, you did call my Ibuki earlier. You're calling CL. Let's see who I get. Let's see who I get. And then after this is, once we see like a special beast animation, we know who it's gonna be. We know exactly who it's gonna be. Yeah, what's up, Salieri? Mr. Salieri, bro, my fucking teacher. Realize Jack Bond files. Wait, what? Oh, release them? Nah, dude. I gotta keep them under wraps. I gotta keep them under wraps. Brother, if I had access to y'all accounts, I bet y'all bond levels are fucked up. Don't even try with me, bro. Don't even try with me. I bet y'all bond levels are fucked up too. Okay, we get a gold spin. Fortunately, it's not a special animation. Avenger? Did we pick an Avenger? Oh, okay, NP5. Okay, wow. NP5. My second favorite summer servant. Used to be my first, but then Summer Tiamat came out, y'all know. I'm sorry. Mine are all at least 5. See, I'm just saying, I got like 20 bond 15s, bro. Like, get on my level, dog. I don't even use FGA, dog. I have no bond 0 5 stars. Well, how many bond 15s you got though? How many bond 15s you got though? And if you use FGA, you don't count, bro. You don't count. You're not real. $500 bond zeros? No, that's not true, bro. I think the only bond zeros are the ones I showed. Shoe 10's my only bond 15. That's based. Based, Travis. I think I got like 5 or 6 bond 15, but I'd have to check. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if y'all only got like less than 10 bond 15s, y'all can't even talk to me, bro. Don't even talk to me about bond. If you have less than 5 bond 15s, then you definitely cannot talk to me. We're not even on the same level, bro. Okay, so now the last one. Olga. Let's try to get Olga. So we could get our bond to... Wait, what's Draco? Draco has to be at least bond 5, right? Draco has to be. Wait, I got another one. I got another one, guys. I got another one for you. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. I got a lot more than I thought, dude. I got him randomly from rolling for CEs. Holy fuck. I'm actually kind of cringing myself. Holy shit. I got a lot more than I thought. Wait, who was I looking for? Who was I looking for just now? It was Draco. Yeah, Draco. Where the fuck is Draco? Is she also grilled? She might be grilled. Oh, she is. Okay, bond 6. Okay. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. All right, let's final one, Beast. I'm hoping for Olga, but any of the other two, obviously they're an all-star cast, so ain't even gonna be mad. So, and hey, wait, don't worry, y'all, don't worry. I know y'all cringe, but it took me like 2 weeks to do this. I'm just saying, it took me like 2 weeks to do this. She bond 15, don't worry. So before you get on me about bonds, bro, show me your bond 15s and then talk to me. Talk to me, show me your bond 15s, then talk to me. Show me your bond 15s.
Oh, but I at least have everyone bond 5.
That ain't shit, bro. That's gonna take like 2 seconds with grand duels. Show me your bond 15s. Bond 5s, that takes like 2 seconds. That's like kindergarten baby shit, dog. I can do that shit in my sleep. I can do that shit in my sleep, dog. Now show me bond 15s. Nah, Banders, you don't make the demands here, bro. This is my channel. You go live stream and then you go to make your demands, bro. Go make your demands then, bro. As a collector, I understand that. Thank you, Travis. See, you get it. You have a whole cast of characters. You're gonna use your favorites. I don't care about the meta, bro. Oh, Logress is so broken. Okay, but does she gel well with Summer Tiamat? No. Then I ain't gonna use her. I rolled for her because why not, bro? Like I got her in I think the first multi. Oh wait, this is whose animation is this? Oh, this is Olga's, right? Yes, Olga. NP4, too easy, too easy. Olga Marie. There you go. W Olga. Again, bond 15. For those of you guys who have Olga, what's her bond, huh? What's her bond? Oh, bond 5? Oh, that's cute. You're so cute. I bet I'm the first person to say that to you, too. I'll stop. Okay, that's just bullying now. That's just bullying. That's just straight bullying. I apologize. I went too far. I went too far. Okay, and then you're gonna do your guaranteed SRs? Yeah, that don't... I'm not even gonna ask you to show your bonds, because... I bet there's some egregious shit. See, I'm not even gonna call her out on that shit. Y'all could judge me, but you know damn well, y'all some sinners too. Y'all could judge me. I'm... W Olga bond 15. Of course, she's my Pokey Bear. What? All right, Moriarty. I mean, she kind of belongs to me though. Mine bond 15 though. I bet you're the first person to have more bond 0 than 5. Why is bond 5 a flex though? Why is bond 5 a flex? You know how easy it is to bond 5? You go do one grand duel with the teapot, you could go to bond 5 really fast. Like that ain't shit, dog. Okay, I got Olga. Pretty happy about that. I guess we could transition to you now. I think we did everything. I think we did. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're gonna transition now. Boom. You bought your quartz, I assume?
Unfortunately.
You say unfortunately? Okay. So we're transitioning to her account. Again, I'm not gonna show her bonds because you already crucified me, bro. Like, I ain't about to...
You deserve to get crucified, though, with the amount of fucking bullshit luck you have.
Okay, let's go open... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Why is your volume noticeably lower than mine?
Because I had it low. Is it still low?
Yeah, it's like lower than mine, I think. I get all servants to 5 and bond 15 to ones I like. I mean, that's cute and all, but again, that why is that a flex? Why is bond 5? I'm not saying you're flexing, but some of y'all acting like bond 5 is a flex.
It's the fact that you have multiple NPs on one
Okay, there you go.
and you don't have fucking a bond on them.
Oh, 1,200. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you're gonna do... Who are you hoping for in this one?
Oh, fuck.
Those are the choices. She's asking what are the choices. Those are the choices, man. Abigail, okay. I'm gonna talk for you because, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Astolfo, of course. You're wishing for her to get Astolfo? Like...
I don't really care, honestly.
Okay.
I know you hate him.
Yeah, fuck Astolfo. All my meta supports are bond 15 from farming and event grinding. Yeah, but aside from them, who else is bond 15? Because I mean, we all have our support servants bond 15 at this point. Yeah, it would take me like an hour to bond 5 all my servants. That ain't a flex, dog. That ain't a flex. All my homies hate Astolfo. Well, you know, all your homies are smart. Not gonna lie, Azrael, 3rd Ascension, I would crack it. What do you mean by that? Then do it? Brother, it's beneath me. It's beneath me. Oh, you got the autograph of the artist last month. She actually met the artist of Sei Shonagon last month for Anime Expo and got her autograph. So that kind of cool, poetic right there. That's kind of poetic. Now you know what? You need to pick her for all your guaranteeds. And I'm kidding. You don't have to. You don't have to. Hey, yo, why are we hating Astolfo so much though? What do you do? He exists. He existed. He's annoying. He's disgusting. A lot of his fans, not all of them, but a lot of his fans are just disgusting as well. All of his dojins just ruin my eyes every time I pass by it. I don't even mean to look at it. I just pass by it and I'm just like, well, I'm like one step closer to being blind now. One step closer to just having brain damage now.
You're the biggest hater, you know?
I hate Astolfo so much.
You're like Astolfo's #1.
My Grand Assassin slot is going to change when I can farm. Actually, you know what? While you're rolling, I'm gonna go look up his kit. Yeah, I don't know his kit. I'm gonna go look at Atlas Academy. for the homie Azrael, and it errored out. Okay. Okay. Maybe Reddit. Maybe Reddit has it. Reddit. Okay, skills. Okay, Reddit does have the skills posted 30 minutes ago. Oh, this guy got an animation update, by the way.
But Ozzy did it. That's all I care.
Oh my god, his skills are like an essay, bro. What if they make an Astolfo altar? Then that's the one servant I would not roll for, and you don't gotta worry about me having a bond 0 of Astolfo altar. Okay, so first skill, increase attack, debuff immune. Okay, that's good. Apply guts. Apply evade 2 times. 80% battery for himself? So if you append his second skill, he's pretty much 100% battery is what I'm hearing. Okay, bet. Second skill is a whole ass essay. It's a whole bunch of buffs, crit stars, arts, crit. So is he an arts? Wait, what's his NP? Oh, his NP's arts. Oh, you could team him up with Acheron and Tiamat. That's great. That's great. That's good. He's not just another single target buster. Okay, who are we rolling for? Third skill, inflict thirst for death. High chance to inflict death when it reaches 0. Increase defense. Ooh. Inflict fear. Okay. Okay, so his third skill is just basically guaranteed death at turn 3. Interesting. Yeah, 80% on the arts unit is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I mean, that's not unheard of. We've had like Nitocris, who has like 100% NP battery as an art servant, but in this day and age with this kind of kit plus a 80% battery, with Castoria around, with Erd around, with Acheron around, with Snake Mommy around, with Summer Tiamat around. Did you... Oh wow, Metatron John. Do you even have her? I don't think you do. Oh, you do have her! See, she didn't even remember she had her, bro.
I didn't roll for her.
So how did you get her? Very guaranteed.
I only cared about Lilith.
Okay, see, fair enough. See, that's my thoughts too.
It's just guaranteed. I don't roll for it. You roll for them. And
Okay,
then you
okay,
don't
fair,
use
fair.
them.
All right, fair, bro. Fair. All right, fair. It is a slightly different. It is slightly different. Might start investing for 2 years for him. Yeah, no, he looks crazy. His NP, it is single target. Increase NP gauge by 50% if death is successful. So if he has a chance of insta death, and if his insta death is successful, he gets 50% battery right off. That is insane. Yeah, if his NP gain is anything like King Hassan's, then say? Oh, I was about to say, dude. I was about to say. I'm saving for Summer Tiamat right after Castoria rerun the NA. Smart man. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Kinda wanna make a JP count? Go do it, bro. Go do it.
Money.
That is a lot of... I mean, he's not planning to do guarantee SR. I think he just wants Azrael. Okay, you got Metatron John. I guess now you might be more, inclined to use her now that she's NP2. See, that's my logic too. I have this servant. Why would I
didn't roll. I didn't want her.
Oh, I'm just saying, mate. I'm just
You
saying.
fucking roll for fucking
Yeah.
and then you put them in the bag.
Yeah.
What's up, Osaka-Bay? She don't care about you. You're just skipping her line. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I can't hear it anyway.
Yeah, might as well skip. Planning to save up my Saint Quartz on NA for Lord Lorgris. Okay, fair. She's broken, I wouldn't know. Personally. Okay, who else? Gonna save that for last, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, those are the Destiny orders, okay. Wait, you still need 30 quartz, dog.
Oh, I do? Fuck.
Yeah, let me go close this. You need 25 paid quartz left. Let me close it. You're gonna go buy that, I guess.
Yeah.
Give us a moment. She miscounted.
I didn't know.
Whoa, why
That's
did
a
you...
lot of money.
Whoa.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
It's because my thing doesn't
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so it might take her a while. I don't know what she's doing, but it might take her a while. Whirls for them and proceeds to leave them to rot in the basement.
Yeah, exactly, right?
All right, Banders. Congratulations. You got 1,000,000 bond 5s, bro. You got 1,000,000 bond 5s.
That's your only argument to be.
Well, because that's pussy shit, bro. Show me your bond 15s.
You motherfucker.
Show me your bond 15. Like, bond 5 is pussy shit. You might as well have them bond 0, to be honest. It's not that far off. Why does FGO needs so much money now? What are they funding for? The FGO 2 and EOS, bro. That's what the EOS people will tell you. Okay, I think you got exactly 90.
Wait, don't do anything.
Oh, you gotta turn that off? Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, now? Can I? Okay, we good now. Okay, she just had to buy more quartz. Because they're trying to take our money. FGO 2, a software of every class? Yeah, no, I ain't. Oh, you already prepared it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you put Erd, okay.
I don't have her.
Yeah, you don't have Erd. Ibuki is interesting.
I don't have Ibuki.
Okay, that's fair. You already have NP6 Lilith?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, fair.
I would get Lilith again if I wanted to.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
There's no one else I'm really interested in.
Okay. Alright, just might as well go. Who do you want the most, though? You don't know? You don't have a choice? You don't give a fuck?
Really care.
She don't even give a fuck, dog.
No.
Alright, I'm calling it. With the loading screen, you're gonna get Erd, bro. You need Erd the most, though, because, like, she's pretty damn good. This loading screen long, damn. Yeah, I'm betting on Erd. Alright. I hope it doesn't reset the game, because then you just gotta open your inventory and see who you got.
I hope not.
Why are you cursing her? This isn't me rolling. This isn't me rolling. Why do you want her to get a Safo spooked? Oh wow, straight to rainbow. Okay. Jesus, straight to rainbow.
Oh.
Yamato Takeru?
Yeah.
Okay. NP3. I'm glad your luck with him is better in JP. NP1 Erd is enough for support. Yeah, no, you just need her skills. In fact, you don't even need to 10 her third skill, I don't think. I don't think you gotta touch her third skill. You just gotta 10 her first 2 skills and then there you go. Sephi chill with that toilet Takeru nickname. That's insane.
What the fuck?
It's because he pulled Takeru on the toilet, so he just... That's an insane nickname. Bond 15 is the weak now. Bond 16 is the one to flex now. I mean, nobody has a Bond 16 right now, so no one can flex. But if Bond 16 is a new flex compared to Bond 15, then Bond 5 might as well be Bond 0. Takeru makes my saber go Mana Burst. That's... Alright, Banders. That's insane. Azrael's NP3 now? Damn. Congrats. Yeah, you gotta change your Grand Assassin. Your Grand Assassin right now, yeah, it's King Hassan. I remember you were debating on King Hassan or Gensai, and I was like, dude, knowing you gotta pick King Hassan, dog. But now that Azrael's out, like, you know, I wouldn't even be... I'm not even gonna, like, blame you for changing your Grand. Next year, Bond 17, yeah. What do you get for Bond 16? Did they say? Is Bond 16, like, 60 quartz, 100 quartz, or is it just 30? And you ain't got a Bond 16. You can't talk either. Yeah, he is sick. He quite literally looks sick. Somebody take him to the hospital. That's how sick he is. Jackal Hyde, Eric Black's guy, I mean, yeah, they did. And Leonidas. Leonidas was like the only one I was hyped for. I guess Cool Alter's cool too, but damn, no Shuten, no Enkidu, no Ozzy. Fuck. Big sad. Big sad. Azrael's goated, but Izo stays Grand Assassin. Okay, fair enough. Stay loyal. Stay loyal. Okay. You got that Destiny order. Ooh. Almost so. Oh, okay, Acheron's there. It's somewhat similar to mine. No, I said Acheron. Like Ascalaphus? You put Ascalaphus there. Yeah. Okay. Who do you want the most? Probably Olga? Yeah, Olga. Olga, our dog. Rip the dog. Alright, let's go. Azrael's voice in third ascension feels like he's speaking to you in a higher dimension. Yeah, if you didn't hear his third ascension's voice, it's literally just wind noises. Like it's the fan. That's his voice lines. I'm not even kidding. But that's kind of aura though. It's like death breathing down your neck.
He's not even.
He's just breathing down your neck, dog. That's kind of aura. On some headless horseman type shit. Bro is my new air conditioner. He would be pretty cold, I would assume. Like, don't get it twisted. He has blue flames, but I'm pretty sure he cold as ice, dog. I'm pretty sure it's like a cold breeze. A nice cold breeze. And then your head is chopped off, and then you're dead. Yeah, deathly cold. Ice cold. You're not rolling for Azrael, right? All for Lilith? You gotta go for Lilith. I ain't even gonna sway you like that, like, but you gotta... Avenger. Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck you, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got the same one. We got the same one. Come. Quick question. Did you purchase the figure of Caster Shutan? If you did, is it worth it? Oh, yeah, it's like up here in my mantle right now. Yeah, it's worth it.
What the fuck? Why couldn't I get another combo? I wanted another. Fuck.
Hey, a new service. I got Galatea, you got Nobunaga. I mean, yours is technically better because it's a limited 5-star. Nice. Yeah, if it was double comma, that would have been like insane in the membrane. That's your first of that. Jeez, all right. This is what Lilith gets you. Yo, Bander's chill. Speaking of Asclepius MC, did you use him after you pulled him? Oh, you're talking about Ascalaphus? Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's like a slightly weaker Oberon, basically. Slightly weaker Oberon. In terms of like the third turn. But I think the first 2 turns he's a better Oberon, in my opinion. The first 2 turns he's a better Oberon, but in the third turn where it matters. Oh, Jesus, Nobunaga. That's insane. Why is Gansai so popular in JP? Because she has aura, bro. Have you seen her sprite? She has aura. What's up, Nobunaga? Because she's a baddie, that's true. Alright. I don't know if you want to screenshot that shit. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now last but not least is this one. Obviously you want...
Olga, come back to me, Olga.
Wait, do you have Spacerish?
Yeah.
Do you have Draco?
Yeah.
And you obviously have Olga, okay. So it's a win-win no matter what, but Olga's like... That's the main. Come on, Olga. One more time, Olga. One more time. Again, if you didn't know, on a serious note, our dog Olga died 2 months ago.
Just like in the story.
And she's just like in story, she said that's insane. And she was named after Olga Marie, so that's why we're trying to NP5 Olga. We probably should have done that last year when she first came out, but
She wasn't dead.
you know, things happen. But she wasn't dead. Stop, bro. So to honor Olga, I'm gonna try to NP5 her. It's gonna be a goal going forward. Maybe even in NA, I'll try to NP5 her. Let's see if we get, rip the home dog Olga. That's me dog, that's me dog. NP5 out for Olga and Omega, that's true, that's true. But we'll see, we'll see. It is a 1 out of 3 chance. You could also get multiple. That would be insane. I think your Olga's currently NP2. Yeah, mine's going into NP4. Yeah, poor doggo, poor doggo. Yeah. Had to unfortunately put her down before she started suffering. We didn't want her to suffer, you know what I'm saying? Big sad, big sad. But now we gotta honor her. Olga? Olga? Ah, Spacerish. Spacerish. I mean, Olga is dead. She is the goddess of the underworld. Yeah. Can we get Olga back for at least like a couple seconds?
Oh, just a couple?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe a couple years. Maybe a couple lifetimes. When are they gonna show and release the Summer Servants? Sometime next week, 2 weeks from now at most. I don't know the exact date. I'm definitely gonna schedule a stream for that once information's out, but I don't know on the top of my head. And yeah, I guess that's it for the stream. Now that I think about it, we rolled for Azrael. Well, I rolled for Azrael. Got him in the second multi-shot because I just have it like that. Don't worry, he won't be Bond 0. Maybe Bond 2. We both did all of our guaranteed SRs, all our Destiny orders, and there you go. Okay, so there's your, and then you have 1,000+ quartz saved for Lilith. And yeah, I don't know what you guys got. If you guys rolled, if you guys got Azrael or who you guys got for a guaranteed SR, but that's you get a free summon. I got Gawain, by the way. I got a gold servant right away.
You always get lucky.
Okay. You got dog water. Okay.
Yeah, I always get dog water. Are you surprised?
All right. So, you still have a paid quart? No, you don't. Okay.
Stop it.
I'm just saying. I just wanted to check. I would
not be using it on him.
Okay, I just wanted to check, bro.
I'd be using it on Lilith. Get your hands off my.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Happy 11th anniversary for FGO. I gotta go to sleep right now. Yeah, you could show off Lilith in all of her glory. I think she's like Bond 13 or something. You don't gotta show it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Congratulations to everybody who rolled. If you guys got who you wanted. If you didn't roll or you're saving it for Lilith, I will be live streaming once Lilith and the rest of the Summer Servants come out. And I'll probably most likely be rolling for them too, because you know Lilith just looks that good to the point I'd roll for her, even though I have no intention of using her. And I'll see you guys when that stream happens. And this whole stream will be uploaded as a video afterwards, so you guys could rewatch all the chaos if you want. And I'll see you guys later. You Bond Lilith. I'll think about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Yeet.